Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon everyday earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing, man, aka the Cap Regime of Boxing. We got a big night tonight. The future of boxing on. The people that's gonna save boxing from those guys that we can't stand, those Tank Davises of the world, man. And we got something to say about Tank before we get started with today's card. But shout out to our sponsor, Raycon. Go to rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com. We got 25% off site-wide. So make sure you stop by Raycon. Also want to give a big shout out to our now one of our bigger sponsors as well, the Breakfast Box. Shout out to the Breakfast Box. If you're in the Akron, Canton area, make sure you stop by the Breakfast Box. It's a great place, for our shrimp and grits. And we've also won the Taste of Akron 2 times. So make sure you come in there. Tell Haitian Low that BVO sent you, man. Tell Haitian Low that BVO sent you. And we ready to get started. What's going on? I got my man Puerto Rican Free. I got my man, the angriest man in boxing history. My guy, first the legend. And we also got, the craziest man in boxing history. They say he's crazier than Mike Tyson, man. The man who will eat a whole lot of donut. Prize fighter. What's going on, y'all?
How you donuts now? That's crazy.
What's good?
Shout out to my brother Rodney, man, Hot Rod, Shout out to my man Tim Layton. But hey, we about to watch the young guns tonight, man. The futures of boxing, man. Guys who love the sport, man.
What's it on? The Zone, you said?
It's the Zone, yep.
I don't see it.
Hey, but Crush, I want to ask you a question, man.
What's happening?
So I don't know if you got a chance to see what happened, but we seen Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin are threatening YouTubers now. What you guys think about that?
Well, I seen the notification, but I didn't really get a chance to look into it, and I ain't got to look into it to say what I'm about to say. I don't really get in flying hoop,
right?
Don't bring no disrespect directly over here, because you will get it back. You know what I mean? So no man is excluded for being checked, but they're wrong about it. It's distasteful and it's unprofessional. I'm gonna say that. I don't care who the trainer of. It's not good. So
it's just downright whack.
So my question is this, Chris. Why you got OGs now trying to remind you they were street guys? What's that about?
I don't know. I guess it's because the way these younger guys are, the energy, whatever, and with the older guys, they don't want to be taken for granted. I can understand that, but I don't try to remind these young guys about nothing. I'm not going to remind you about anything. You have to find out. You pick with me, you're going to find out. I'm not going to remind you of what I used to do to somebody. This is about me and you in the present. You'll find out then if it goes there, but that's how these old guys are, man. But I ain't got time for it, and I'm not one of those overzealous old heads, OGs, or whatever you may call me. I'm still a young boy. I'm just, in the mid age range, man. But whatever.
So that's why I like my OG Crush, man. He gonna tell the truth, man. What's going on for you? You ready to see the future of boxing, man?
Yeah.
I
I was
can't find the
watching it.
fights, man.
It's on the zone. You got to go down to coming up. It comes on at 11.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I can't see it yet. I'm streaming this.
Yeah, you a
Yeah.
thief, man. You a
Yeah,
thief.
I'm thieving tonight.
Yeah, but yeah, it was some good nights of fighting. I mean Edgar Berlanga, he should have got a first round
Right.
knockout.
Oh, that
That
bone.
dude hadn't fought in like 10 years, and that man came in there looking like Jello pudding.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Berlanga is not as good as I thought he was.
I always thought he's a little overhyped, man.
I mean, he get in there with bums and beat bums up. That's all he do.
I mean, technically, he only fought one top level fighter, and that was Canelo. Everybody else has been either mediocre or low level
Has he
fighters.
fought Gabe Rosado before free?
Not that I know of.
I don't think he did
That's
either.
Nah,
before his
Jaime
time.
fought Gay.
That's before his
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Jaime fought Gabe. That's right.
Yeah, that. But I'm
I mean,
just.
I like the fact that he's calling out for the Caleb Plant, the Jaime McGears, and he wants a rematch with Canelo. I like the fact that he's calling out for those, but I mean, he
Bless
hasn't
you.
He
fought nobody of
stinks.
that top level
I
yet.
think he'll
He
fight anybody, BVO and free and Crush. I think Berlanga going there and get knocked out. I think he's one of them guys that just don't care.
Okay,
Well, that's just me
he
though.
might be.
I think he like that. I don't think he's very good, but I think he'll fight anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at Berlanga as somebody that would duck anybody. I haven't known for him ducking anybody. Every fight that was put in front of him, he fought. Whether it was Canelo or the low level opponents, he fought everybody that they put in front of him. So I don't think he would duck anybody neither. I just don't know how good of a fighter he is because we only seen him on the top level once, and he got beat. Now it was a competitive fight for a while, but then he pretty much got outclassed.
Hold on, man. Where is Beanie Free at? Because the Beanie Free would say this dude stinks. This dude stinks, man.
No, he stinks. He stinks to you if you think he's a top level fighter. You got to look at him for what he is. I don't look at him for a class level fighter. I look at him as a C level fighter right now. So he exactly what I think he
Facts.
is. Everybody else thinking he's a lot more than that. So that's why y'all got high expectations and y'all feel like y'all being cheated out of a fighter. I don't have high expectation for Berlanga.
Yeah, zero.
Think cab driver?
I
I
don't.
wouldn't say
I
he's
don't think
a
he's a
cab
cab
driver.
driver.
I wouldn't say he's a cab driver because he'll knock a lot of cab drivers out.
Right. But he's not very good. He's just a C level fighter,
He
like
is
D Free
cab
just
driver.
told y'all. He's C level at best. At best.
But Caleb Plant is sea level.
Nah, I give it to Caleb. I think Caleb Plant's a B fighter.
Who has he ever beat?
Caleb Plant is a B level fighter, dog. He
Yeah,
ain't no he
he
ain't no
it's,
C
it's
Who has
his
level
Caleb
fighter.
Plant
skills.
ever beat?
It's his skills and stuff. Is
No, he
Oh, but
only
who did
lost
he ever beat?
he only lost two. He only lost to two top level opponents.
Yep.
Everybody else he beat.
hmm Yep. Caleb Plant's a good boxer. He's a good boxer. He'll fight anybody too. Shout out Caleb. What
Caleb
do you,
Plant
what,
is a white
what do you
Andre Ward. That's
what
it,
do you
man. He
think
a
he? That's
24 man Andre.
crazy, BBO. That just sounds crazy. What do you think he is, BBO? What do you think he's a C level fighter? That's what you're saying?
I think he's a C plus.
That's crazy. Okay,
I
that's your
mean,
that's your opinion.
I
I ain't
wouldn't
mad
write
at it.
home about him. I'm sorry,
I ain't
bro.
mad at you.
Well, I tell you what, he took Darrell out and David Benavidez couldn't. David Benavidez fought that man in life and death, and Caleb Plant took him out in what 5 rounds, 6 rounds.
I feel you, but I
He
mean,
brutally knocked out um what's his kid name? Anthony Durrell.
Eddie Darrell was 105 years old.
Man, I don't care what he was. He got smoked. He got one of the craziest highlight knockouts in recent memory, bro. When he dug a grave after he slept him like that, that was savage by Plant.
No, all you got to do is look how he set that shot up. That lets you know he's not a C level fighter. The way he set that shot up, he went down to the body and came right back to the top and he left his guard wide open because he was protecting that body, and left his chin wide open, and he got slept. You ain't seeing no C-level fighters set up their punches like that. You'll see them go in there and make the fight harder than what it has to be. That's why we call them C-level opponents. They make the fight harder than what it has to be. B and A level, they start to fine tune their skills, and you see they're a better fighter than a lot of the other guys, and they know how to set up their shots. That's what separates A level, B level, C level, and D level. BBO must be having a problem with his mic.
Nah, I can hear you free. I'm just muted because I'm trying to feed my daughter a little late tonight. She's
No,
up.
I'm talking about BBO. I don't hear
He talking about
BBO.
BBO.
Okay. Yeah, we still cooking. You know what I mean? I'm in the
Yeah,
background. I'm just doing stuff in the background, and I don't want
How
to be all loud.
how you feel about that fight that happened in the main event with Ammo versus Barkley?
yeah. I didn't, to be honest with you, scorecard. I don't think it should have been a unanimous decision. Um,
Yeah,
Ronnie was doing very good in that fight. It was a very close fight, in my opinion. Um, Actually, I kind of scored it for Ronnie, to be honest with you, D free. But it is what it is. I like Ammo, but he's still got to work on some things. It looks like there's something going on with his stamina. You know what I mean? He gasses easy. If that's the best word to use. Um, Let me give my description of how he looks in the ring. Yeah, he gasses easy, but he's still a good talent. But it's just something missing. Of course, he got room for improvement, just like damn near all these fighters do. But I think it was a good fight. I don't think it should have been a unanimous decision, but it is what it is.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think it was a good fight too. I think the problem with the decision, um, for one, the wide margin that they scored, if somebody had it 118, 110. I don't know what fight they
Hmm.
was looking at. Another one had it 116, 112. Again, I don't know what fight they was looking at. The guy that had it 113, 115, that was more like the fight that I saw. I think the
Yeah,
problem with Vonnie is he came on a little too late. He let Ammo build up
Hmm.
those early rounds, and because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
a slow starter, and he got a heck of a high guard. He got that winky right high guard, and
Hmm.
Hmm.
now I think a lot of the judges was scoring for the action that Ammo was doing because none of those shots was landing clean. They was all hitting the guard, but he was working, and I think that's the reason why he got the decision. But yeah, I agree with you. Towards the back half of that fight, it was kind of hard for me to score for Ammo towards the back half of that fight because he was catching Ammo with some clean shots. It was a
I
couple
think
of
so,
times I
brother.
thought
Hmm.
I thought it was a couple of times I thought Ammo was going to get out of there. He caught him clean, and I was like,
Hmm.
whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a heck of a fight. I mean,
Good fight.
tip the hat off to both those guys. They came out there, they fought. Ammo got the decision, but like I said, I think those first two judges, I don't know what fight they
Yeah,
was watching. They must have been watching the Berlanga fight and got it mixed up
That
with this fight.
scorecards were
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. They was doing something, or they must have had too many Casamigos or whatever. Cause I don't know, but it is what it is. But it looked like they from the way that they scored, and I agree with D Free, and that's why I said at the beginning of my statement, I'm like, it's just too wide. You know what I mean? But it was a good fight. Good for Ammo. Uh, but that's why Ammo did win the uh half of the fight, and he won half of the fight. But it was a good fight, so it was good that they came out and performed. No boxing fan should not be dissatisfied by either guy performance, and that's what's most important to me. They
Yeah.
put on this show. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree with you too with the ammo assessment. It does look like he gasses out in the later half of the fight. I don't know if he he swings too many big shots early, or he just has a stamina problem. But that's
Now that's a
like
middleweight fight, correct, D3?
yeah, he's a middleweight. I mean, he's a
Yeah,
160
you
pounder.
I
middleweight.
didn't
So
see the
yeah,
fight. I was shaking and moving, but I'm gonna go back and watch it. I like Austin Ammo.
yeah, yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that kid.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
brother.
Very likable
That's
guy.
like what
Yeah.
two fights in a two three fights in a row. I seen Ammo gas out in the later half of the fight. So,
Yeah,
well, I ain't gonna say gas out, but I seen him get a lot less active. I ain't gonna say he gassed out because I think he leaves himself exposed, and I think that could be the problem. He gets hit with clean shots during the fight, and that could take away some of the energy that he has because he get hit with clean shots. He needs to work on his defense a little bit more. His offense is pretty good, but the defense is what's lacking to me.
Yeah.
I see him get hit with too many clean shots, and that was the problem that he had in the Saraz fight. He got
Hmm.
hit with clean shots, and Saraz just stepped on the gas.
Yeah.
You know what I will say?
Ammo's
I
28 years old, so
I
maybe
think
I
a lot of
don't.
these guys got to do. They got to go to their white weight class, man. Um, we seen. You remember how the middleweight division was always stacked in the 80s and 90s?
Mhm.
I think
yeah.
most guys weigh around 160, and I'm telling you, these guys is killing themselves to become multi-division champions. I think it's bad, man. We keep seeing these guys missing weight. These guys, a lot of these guys in the wrong weight class. I'm telling you. Just think about how much
Yeah.
stronger Errol would have been if he would have been at middleweight from the gate. I did a couple fights at
Mm.
47, but went to 60 where he belonged. I
Even
mean,
if he lost one or two, he still would have been very good at 60.
I'm just saying these guys is like not fighting their weight class. And when you talk about, burning out, it's because of that weight cut. I mean,
Boy,
that's
spits out quick.
how many guys have we said that exact same sentiments about? Oh, he looked like Muhammad Ali the first round. I mean, same thing like that dude. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that Keith Thurman versus Brock Jarvis.
Yeah.
Brock Jarvis is way too big to be at 54. Like, he a doggone 68 pounder. Talk about he at 54.
And that's
No
a guy that
wonder.
started at
And he got
115.
smoked out too.
He was out of order his whole career being a weight bully. He started out at 115. He
Yeah,
way out of order.
yeah. Brock went from starting his career at 115, went all the way up to 160, and then
Yeah.
fought Keith Thurman at 154. I'm
That's
like, oh,
crazy.
and it's not like he got a long career. He ain't been fighting 20 years. I think that man only been fighting like 7, 8 years. And
Yeah.
that man had moved up like 9 weight classes. I'm like, God, dog.
Right.
The dude, he looked huge at 54. See, people forget that when Jamel was at 54, he was a real tweener. But I mean, I don't know. I just think for me, it's bad for the sport for these guys to keep squeezing down, trying to make these weights that they got no business at. I could
Yeah.
be wrong, but that's
Yeah.
just my opinion, man. Because we got brother Bernard coming in on Monday, and we're gonna discuss what happened
Yeah.
with son's injury. But I honestly
Yeah.
think it had to be weight related because Jamel is too big for 47. I don't know why people take that offensive, but some of these guys are just too big, man. Like, I've seen Tank Davis in real life. He's a petite man. He's a little bitty dude. I could see why he's at 35, but I mean, how the heck was Devin making 35? Have you guys seen Devin? He's about 5'8".
Listen, man.
He's about 5'8".
I PB, I've been saying this for the longest. I've been saying it for the longest. These guys is weight bullies, and I hate when boxing fans say, I don't like to hear that term, but it's true. I
Yeah,
mean, you just really explained it because a lot of these guys don't be fighting in a natural weights, and this why for me as a boxing fan, when some of these guys um win accolades at certain weight classes, me I'm strict because I'm like, okay, this
yeah,
ain't your natural weight class. Um, my whole thing is, I think when fighters do that, I think
yeah,
they want to take the easier route to get those accolades because if they try to go for it in a more natural weight, which we know in boxing, as you go up in weight, the competition does get tougher and tougher. So I think that's what they do, but that's why I can't give them the type of credit that they want for us, the legends that's already, stamped and everything, because those
Yeah,
guys did it the opposite direction. So that's why I'm so hard, and that's why I'm the grumpy OG, because I ain't no nonsense slide, man. I ain't trying to hear it. It's a whole lot of pump faking and capping, and a lot of people with their arguments don't have really much to say, because what you can say about one person's favorite fighter, we can say about most of all our favorite fighters, and that's why I'll be tired of the arguments. We need to start talking about the future, so as long
yeah.
as the future guys get to being active and get us away from those guys, because we giving those guys too much attention. That's why they act like the divas that they are. Every last one of them, they all in it together when it comes to that. Every last one of them. None of those guys is excluded. Look how they act. Every last one of them. Look how they act.
I'm gonna
Look
say
how they
this.
act.
I'm gonna say this.
You
Now,
got it. Yeah.
all of us know GP. Shout out to my man GP. That's my guy.
Yeah.
GP is 5'6" with Air Forces on.
What?
So
What
if
that
he
got to do
five,
with anything?
so listen, if he 5'6" with Air Forces on, and he towering over Tank, Tank might be 5'3". I don't
No,
think
he ain't.
You could.
he
No,
might 5'4", 5'3", 5'4".
I think he's 5'5", and 5'6".
5'5". Do you know if a woman is 5'5", 135, she's a bad chick? Like
Is it? I
a
don't. I don't agree with that.
35?
I don't agree with that. I like them. I like Amazon. Shout out to the
You
thick
might
women.
because you're not a big guy, so you know what I mean. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that that's a smaller stature man. So you it kind of make a little bit more sense why they've been protecting him the way they do. Because I think now if he went up to 47 or 40, he might lose. He
Who?
might
Tank?
lose. Yeah,
He's too small for welterweight. BVO.
Yeah, I mean
but his feet though. That's the thing y'all missing. His feet say he could be there. His
I
feet
mean,
say he can be there.
Tank. I don't know Tank's legal height. What I will say is they must lie about all of these guys' height because they said
Yeah,
Rolly
talk to
Romero
me.
was. They said Rolly Romero was 5'7". Tank was looking out of Rolly. They said daggone Pitbull Cruz is 5'3". Tank was looking out of
You
Pitbull.
know
They
another
said
thing, free. I
that
when I met Danny Garcia in Philly,
Danny
he I
short.
was taller than him. I was shocked that I was taller
yeah.
than Danny.
Matter of fact, even Lamont
Prize,
Roach.
Danny, my height.
Like even Lamont
Prize,
Roach,
you
they
see
said
me. My
Lamont
fault,
Roach
D
was
free.
yeah, they
Yeah,
said Lamont Roach was 5'7". Tank was looking out of Lamont Roach.
yeah.
So like I
I
said,
don't
they
know.
must lie to
Well,
all
Mark
these
Roach
guys.
is little though. I mean,
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy in the world.
one thing I'll say, uh, shout out to Grandpa Show. He dropped some jewels right there. I think we should bring the same day weigh-ins back. I think we should
Yeah,
bring that
Yeah, I would
facts.
love
because
it. Oh, I
I
would
see
love
I
it.
seen Devin
I
Haney
agree
tell
with Shelton.
he told Lomachenko, "You're too small." Loma was backing his tail up, and he kept saying, "You too small." Hold on, we got some audio. Hold on. Okay, cool.
Ain't me.
Uh,
So,
it was probably he probably made a mistake. He
Nah,
probably
it ain't me. I was on mute. I go on mute.
oh,
I'm
oh,
smoking.
that might have been free then. That might have been free. You might have had on Telemundo. But I think the thing
That's
people gotta
crazy.
remember is these guys, man, same day Williams need to come back because it'll end the whole what is it, weight bully thing. Because I think that's something to that because maybe Errol was way too big for Sean Porter. Because he was giving Errol all he can handle. And towards the end of that fight, and this is before the car accident.
You said Earl was too big for Sean Porter?
Yeah, I think he might have been. He
Nah,
might
I
have
thought
been.
they
Sean
was
Sean
pretty.
Sean Porter was the one that fought at a higher weight class than Earl did.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking
hmm
about his
Remember
stats.
Porter fought Usyk in the amateurs, bro.
Yeah, amateurs and pros is two different things,
But he's
man.
still the weight is weight. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah, the weight is the weight. That man Sean Porter used to fight at 165.
That's what I'm saying.
Errol Spence never fought that high. He never fought that high. I think the highest he ever fought was 54.
but I remember
Yeah,
Earl
cause
started his career at 54 though, bro. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
but
but
Sean Porter
dude,
started his career at 54.
who?
yeah,
Sean Porter started his career at 54.
Oh, he did. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, know that.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I didn't know that, but I did know that Sean Porter was competing in the amateurs at a way higher weight than 47.
Yeah, he. I'll tell you what though.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
basically,
what.
Josh. Basically.
Sean Porter when he played when Sean Porter
Football.
played football in Cleveland, he was about 190. So I don't know how he was able to scale down as much as he did, but he did.
He
Um,
disciplined.
hold on one second. Shout out to my man Shody said Gary Antoine manhandles Tank. I think so. I
Yeah.
think so.
He too small. He too
Only thing
small
I
for
will
Gary.
say, and Gary Antoine is my favorite fighter. I haven't seen anybody rock him. I don't know if he got a beard. That's
Well, Bull rocked him in the last fight.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah,
I'm
he
talking about
got
a big
rocked.
puncher. I'm talking about a big puncher. I haven't really seen him with a big puncher yet. I've seen
I
him get.
mean, but the thing
This
is,
is what I'm
if you
saying,
could
Free.
get
I've seen him get tapped. I'm just saying I haven't seen him with like a guy who we know to put people to sleep. That's what I'm saying.
no, but what I'm saying is, well, he hasn't been in a ring with anybody like that.
That's what I'm
For
Nah.
saying.
one,
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
the thing is, if you get rocked by a guy that's not known to be a real big puncher, he might have decent power, but he's not known to be a real big puncher, and you get rocked by a guy like that, you can get rocked by a big puncher. You can get rocked by a big puncher. Now, it still takes, it still got to come into effect of the fact that the big puncher got to land the correct shot, because you could be a big puncher and not land the correct shot, and you won't rock anybody. So it's still, you still got to
Exactly.
land the correct shot. But and the smaller guy can land the perfect shot and it rocks you, like we saw what Gamboa
Mm-hmm.
did to Bud Crawford. He landed the perfect shot. I don't think Gamboa is a bigger puncher than Bud Crawford, but he landed the perfect shot and it rocked Bud. So
Let me
it all
ask you
depends
this,
on
Free.
who lands the best shot.
Let me ask you this: I think Gary Antoine's defense is a little underrated because for a guy who rushes in, he don't get hit clean too much. Is that just me? Because he's my favorite fighter, so I could probably be biased. But what you think?
Um,
Oh
no,
man.
he doesn't get hit clean a lot because he rolls with a lot of punches and he has the high guard. He does get hit with some clean shots, but he doesn't get hit clean a lot. Like you see a lot of guys that get hit with clean shot, but they able to weather the storm. He's not a guy that takes a lot of clean shots. Most of his clean shots is going to be to the body. It's not going to be to the head because he has the high
Yep.
guard and he rolls a lot of shots.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And he
He
got good head movement too. That's a good thing. But you know what I was always wondering? You know, people talk about Marvelous, how he never left 160. I think Marvelous, that was his like comfortable weight. I really do. What do you guys think?
I Well, first of all, let me say this. I hate when people say that. Oh, well, he didn't leave this weight class. You people, it's weight classes for a reason. That doesn't mean that it's multiple weight classes for people to move up. What? Y'all need to go back to school a little bit. Okay, it means that you can either move up or you can stay in a weight class. That's your weight class. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. So don't be
You don't blame
coming down
Hearns
on
for that?
nobody because they
You don't
stayed
blame
in one weight.
Tommy and Lynn for that?
No,
No, I don't blame none of
what I look at it, I'm gonna tell you what I see when I see a guy like Hagler spent his entire career at one weight class. I don't look at it as him being nervous or moving up or anything. What I see 100% professional. That man has never missed weight.
them.
He was always on weight, and he was able to keep his body at that weight class. Whether it was he was, I don't
Exactly.
recall him ever struggling to make the weight. He was just a professional about his
Exactly.
career, and he was able
Yep.
to make his weight class. When you're
Eh,
at your comfortable weight and you're a professional, you're going to be able to make your weight every single time with no problems.
Oh, he never
So
missed weight?
Yep.
not that I know of,
No,
I've never heard of
Okay.
not
Hagler
that I
miss a
know
I
weight.
didn't
of. And
even wanted to miss weight
he
before.
never. Real quick, BVO, if I may. And he never looked great. You know how when these guys they stay in weight classes, we know it's definitely time for these guys to move up. But
Uh-huh.
when they getting ready for these fights, they looking dry, looking like Pookie, and tell some of the crip dude it's not like that with Hagler. So just like D3 said, and plus that shows discipline too, because you have to be disciplined. Because as you get older, then living that type of lifestyle, athlete, their diets is different, so their weight can fluctuate more than the average person. You know, so to be able to do that, you gotta be willing to do it. It's just not about the natural thing. So to stay disciplined in that, you gotta tip your hat off to somebody like that. And those type of fighters get the utmost respect from me. I think they need to get more respect than, fighters moving up multiple weight classes and things like that. But it's not to downplay these guys going to multiple weight classes. But
I mean,
there's some,
yeah.
Why do you?
some
But this is
stuff
my
that make you
question.
wonder
My
about some of those
question.
guys moving and wonder. Go ahead.
My only question, and I didn't mean to apologize for that, but I guess
How
I
you
don't
good?
understand why Hearns gets so much flack for that. I just never understood it.
Hearns?
I mean not Hearns.
Her?
I mean, sorry, the marvelous one. I never understood why he gets so much flack for
Because
that.
they
They hate.
figure they
But
figure
what
he
I'm
was
saying is this, but this is my only thing. But even him being there his whole career, and this is my thing. I still don't think he can beat Roy Jones.
no, I
So
mean
go ahead.
that's your opinion, but what I think it
Not
is,
Roy
the
Jones
reason why
said.
he get a lot of flack, because I think a lot of people thought he was so great that he can fight at a bigger weight class. They wanted to see him with the
Yep.
bigger guys because he was so
Yep.
good. And like Sugar Ray
That's
Leonard
true.
was able to move all the way up to light heavyweight. Tommy Hitman Hearns was able to move up. They wanted Hagler. Roberto Duran was another one. They wanted Hagler to be able to do it too because they thought he was that great. But Hagler was like, "No, I'm great in my weight class. I know what I can do." It's basically he's telling you, y'all not going to predict my career. I know what my career is. My career is what I want my career to be. Y'all can't make my career for what y'all want it to be. So he was like, "This is my weight class. This is where I'm gonna fight at." You have some guys that will only fight at one weight class. Mr. Gary Russell only fought at 126. He never fought at another weight class. I mean, some
I
Prime
guys.
don't think
example.
that was Gary's choice though, Free. I don't. I don't think that was his choice.
Who, Mr. Gary Russell?
Yeah, because he's not the
That was
biggest
that was
guy.
definitely his choice.
So you thought he could have went to 30?
He could have went to
Fat
30 if he
Yeah.
Shelton.
wanted to. No, the man,
Yeah.
Shelton
He
cooking
was
him
Yeah.
at
small
that.
Definitely
forward.
went to
Mr.
30.
Mr. Gary Russell walks around
Be right back.
at somewhere around 145, close to 150. That's what he walks around at. He could have made 130 if he wanted to. He chose
Yeah.
to fight at 130 or at 126 because that was his weight class.
He
That was his
probably
weight class. He
felt
chose to
he
fight at
probably felt
126.
the best at that weight, Free, you know?
Yeah,
He probably
yeah,
felt excellent at 26. You know, why go anywhere? If he's
yeah. He
feeling
could have he could
excellent.
have
You're
moved.
going to
He could have
feel.
moved. He could have fought at 130. He could have fought at 135. He chose to fight at 126. That's what he chose to fight at.
You're going to.
Well,
You're
brother
going
Shelton
to.
said nobody beats Roy at 60. I mean, I might
I
gotta
don't
agree
care
with
what
that.
he talking about.
I don't
Nobody
know.
beats Roy at 60.
I
Hey, Shelton, you old enough to know better. I'm gonna say that nobody beats Roy at 60.
I
I
don't
Okay.
know,
I, I
man.
You better
I'm
go
not gonna
back a little bit, brother.
I'm not gonna argue
To
with
who?
nobody's opinion that believes that Roy doesn't get beat at 160. But hey, daggone Sugar Ray Robinson is a heck of a fighter.
And just
I
I was
don't know
about
if
to say, Mr.
I
Pound
don't
for
know if Roy
Pound.
Jones. I don't know if Roy Jones beat Sugar Ray Robinson. I don't know if Roy Jones beat Hagler. I would favor Roy because of his speed and his boxing ability. But Hagler was a guy. He was tough. Hagler was tough. I mean, you can hit Hagler with anything. Tell me when Hagler got knocked out.
Never.
Never.
Exactly. And he fought some punchers.
I think
He
Roy
fought
would
some
have been
punchers.
fast. I don't know. That would have been a good fight. I
He
always wanted
fought.
to see that fight when I was a young
He
boy.
fought everything, D3.
I used to always want to
No
see
problem.
Roy and Hagler bang, man, because I think that Hagler could have pressured
I
him a
think
lot,
I
but
yeah,
Roy would have been on the move, man. I don't know.
I think it would have been a great fight. Like I said, I would have favored Roy because of his boxing
Yeah.
ability and his
Mm-hmm.
hand speed.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
just
his power.
to say without a doubt that he wins that, nah. That's a
Nah.
50-50
I
fight.
about to say Free. That's a 50-50 joint right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's a 50-50 fight.
Pride. You
Because
talk about
even
because
though
his power.
Yeah.
even though he
Roy's
Okay.
power.
I give you another example. Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was much faster than Hagler. He had better foot movement. Sugar Ray Leonard was in a battle with Hagler. Like, he couldn't get away from Hagler. Everywhere Sugar Ray went, Hagler was right there. He couldn't get away from him. And Sugar Ray Leonard's not a light puncher.
No, he's not.
He's not a light puncher. He's not known as a knockout artist, but he will put your lights out. He catch you with a clean shot, he'll put your lights out.
Yeah, I ain't say that, yo, Daddy. I don't think Roy can knock out Hagler because nobody can knock out Hagler.
I don't think Roy knocks Hagler out.
I think Roy would have boxed him. It'd have been, I don't know though, because like you said, Free, like the way Hagler was able to corner Sugar Ray and get off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if Roy would be able to take it in them Hagler body shots, dog. But Roy, I don't know, man.
That's a heck of a fight. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fight.
I hear you guys in the chat. Y'all talking about Roy would have knocked out Marvin Hagler. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. And some of y'all should know better. I'm just going to give y'all reminded. Marvin Hagler fought guys that hit harder than Roy Jones. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? What? He fought animals.
And y'all got to remember,
animals.
Back when Hagler first started fighting, there were 15 rounds. It wasn't just no 12-round fight. There were 15 rounds when Hagler first started fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It became 12 rounds in the mid 80s, but in the 70s and in the early 80s, it was 15-round fights. Yeah. So if you was going the distance, you was going the distance for 15 rounds. So
yeah.
I'm like I said, I would favor Roy to beat him. I don't think Roy knocks him out. That's something I definitely.
Yeah,
if Roy was to beat him, it wouldn't be by knockout. I would bet the bank on that because nobody can knock out Hagler, bro. I mean, he might bust him up, cut him up, or something like that, but I don't think nobody can knock Hagler out, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what, Hagler.
I do too, man, but I don't think nobody can knock Hagler out, man.
Hagler chin is what we think Canelo chin is right now.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't care about all that drug cheating stuff about Canelo. When we talking about chins, man, Canelo can take a punch, man. I seen him rock one time by who was it, Matthew Hatton?
That was Miguel Cotto's
little brother. Rocked him real, but he was super young though. Boy was
16.
Yeah,
Like 16,
and he weathered that storm, and came back and stopped the boy, didn't he? But Marvin Hagler chin, bro, is granted, man. I don't think nobody. I ain't gonna say nobody.
You don't think Canelo would stop him?
Heck no. Hagler?
No. Hell no.
Hagler would beat him up, bro. Because Canelo would beat him up. I mean, Hagler would beat Canelo up, bro.
Real quick.
Canelo,
I'm gonna just say this real quick.
He couldn't stop Triple G, Jaime McGill, or Berlanga. You think he's gonna stop Hagler? No,
listen,
he ain't stopping no Hagler.
Oh, you said he didn't stop who?
He didn't stop Triple G. He didn't stop Jaime McGill. He ain't stopped Berlanga.
Triple G got a beard.
Dog, he didn't stop Triple G. He didn't stop Berlanga. He didn't stop Jaime McGill. You think?
Did he drop all of those guys though?
I don't know if he dropped Triple G.
BBO.
I don't know if he dropped Triple G. And he
never dropped Triple G.
He never dropped Berlanga. He rocked Berlanga, but he didn't drop him.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Berlanga is a doggone showpiece. He a show pig. They really got his record built up. They got his record built up. All he do is fight European white dudes and knock them out. That's all he do.
I definitely. Matter of fact, I think Canelo gets stopped by daggone Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
What? D-Free, listen, I was about to say this real quick while y'all was cooking on it. Listen, BVO and anybody else that has the same mindset as BVO. Man, Marvin Hagler would have made Canelo cry in that damn ring. Would have been screaming for his damn mama. Because he would have been like, what type of animal did they put me in the ring with? Are y'all serious? Are you guys serious? Those fighters back in the day was hyenas, man. These guys today, come on, man. They like land.
You out of order.
back then, and I'm gonna
He
stay
got an
out
out
of
of order
order.
drop.
And I'm gonna stay out of order on that. Yes, I
Oh,
am. All we out of order, baby.
Yeah,
And give me a
I don't.
foul, give me a tech. I'm taking all that like right.
No,
Move out.
I don't. Matter of fact, I don't think Canelo fights Hagler. I think Canelo say, nah, you got to give me 300 million to fight him.
hold on.
Yeah.
Don't y'all think Triple G could beat Hagler?
No,
Triple G.
no,
Triple G would get beat up.
no.
He
I
get
don't.
chopped
I
down.
saw what Canelo did to Triple G. No,
What
I
do
don't
you
think
do to
Triple
him?
G. He beat him up.
Yeah.
You said he beat him up. Oh, I don't know
Yes.
about that. Maybe the third
I
fight.
don't care what you know. I'm telling you what I know. I know he beat him up.
You out of order.
I don't care about being in order or out of order. He got beat up. He got beat up.
Man.
The one thing, the reason why you know he got beat up is because everybody said, I've never seen Triple G in a fight like that with anybody. That's how you know he got beat up.
Yeah, I agree with one person in the chat. Triple G can't take a punch though, but he can get beat up though by Hagler. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, he can get
I ain't
touched
saying
up.
I ain't saying he gets stopped. I said Hagler. I said he can't beat Hagler.
Yeah, I don't know if Hagler can stop Triple G. He can take a real good punch, but he'll beat him up.
I'm gonna tell you why I think Hagler can, because the one thing about Hagler is he don't just head hunt. He goes to the body too. He might not stop you to the head, but he'll stop you to the body.
I mean, he's talking about Triple G, the monster. I mean,
You think he's a monster? I don't think he's a monster.
No,
Hey,
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about his. I know what you're saying, D Free, but I'm saying me personally. I'm just strictly talking about Triple G's chin. Like he can take a punch, bro. He can take a punch.
yeah, he do got a great. Hey, free
He he's another one. He's Canelo, Triple G, Hagler. Some of my favorite guys. He can take punches.
The thing is with Triple G is you got to also take into consideration how many big punches have Triple G actually been in the ring with. We know he was in the ring with
Steve
Canelo.
Rose punched people's heads off, didn't he?
We know he was in the ring with Canelo, but outside of Canelo, who has he been in the ring that was a big puncher like that?
What about that? What's that black dude's name that he obliterated? Just lost
James
his
Kirkland.
name.
James Kirkland.
They said Kirkland was punching.
Who?
Kirkland.
Kirkland ain't had no defense and no like.
Man, if you get out of my face with you.
Yeah, that's crazy, BB. He said James Kirkland is crazy.
You out of order.
That's crazy, BBO.
There goes James Kirkland.
Salute to my man, Yo Daddy, man. Salute to Sheldon. Salute to my man, Brandon.
Like I said, I'm not saying Triple G don't have a chin. I'm not saying Canelo don't have a chin. But if you said, who do I think wins between them and Hagler, I'm going with Hagler. Like I said, I don't even know if these guys even take the fight with Hagler. I don't know if they even take the fight with Hagler.
You would put money on that?
Would I put money on it?
Yeah.
I mean, I got $1 million that they want to take the fight with Hagler. How are we gonna find out if it's true or not?
No, I'm just saying.
You got a point there.
You fried, man.
You out of order.
That's actually a perfect drop.
Hey. You gonna ask me would I put money on? Yeah, Hagler gone. Yeah, they're not gonna take the fight. What they gonna die and fight Hagler?
hey, show.
Free out of pocket.
You see
That's the greatest.
You gonna die?
Free out of pocket. They're not taking the fight. I got $1 million on it. They ain't taking that fight.
Amado fighting first, huh?
Hey,
Amado fighting first.
Man, that suit to my man. Look at C Wood pulling up on the brothers. C Wood.
We only watching that fight.
Hang out with the brothers. That's my favorite photographer.
I'm just looking at the fact that they're going. Dudes wouldn't even fight guys that was in their weight class that's not on the level of a Hagler. These dudes wouldn't fight guys that was in their weight class that's not on the level of a Hagler. And you think I'm gonna say, yeah, they're gonna go fight Hagler? Nah, I don't think they take the fight.
Oh no, people give Triple G a hard time, but I think Triple G is one of the greatest middleweights ever. That's just
heck no.
He could have proved it, but he didn't fight the fights that he should have fought.
now. See, Wood, you speaking facts, man. I think Berlanga's a bum too.
What's up, C Wood? How you doing,
He's a
man?
cab
He
driver.
said
Man.
Berlanga. I don't know. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
tell you
say
like
he's
this.
a bum, but he's just not very.
Shorty,
He's not. He's just a
alright.
C fighter to me,
Nice.
bro.
I'm
All
gonna
I
tell you
can say,
like this.
man.
You out of order.
It's hard
Yeah,
to say.
C Wood came in here tough, boy.
It's hard to say Berlanga's a bum, and that man went toe to toe with Canelo for 12 rounds. It's hard to say he a bum. A bum ain't going toe to toe with Canelo for 12 rounds.
You think he went toe to toe with him?
Yes. Where was he boxing around the ring?
Canelo was literally playing with him free.
No, you say Canelo was playing with him. I didn't see Canelo playing with him. I saw Canelo swinging bombs.
Yeah,
You say Canelo was playing with him. Tell me where Canelo said he was playing with him.
I thought it was like a cat playing with a mouse, man. That's what I thought it was like.
You have a better chance saying Canelo was playing with McGear than to say with Berlanga.
I mean, when he punched Berlanga, though, Berlanga went right down.
That's what I'm saying. You have a better chance saying he was playing with Berlanga. I mean,
Hey,
McGear.
I
Berlanga.
thought Berlanga had got struck by lightning when he.
Yeah, McGear went down quick. Canelo like, oh man, I ain't mean to hit you that hard. Nah, I ain't gonna do it again. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Canelo definitely don't be trying to knock nobody out no more. That's a fact. He want to give you all your money's worth because he know he robbing you, so he gonna give you all your money's worth. That boy Canelo what the kids call the Pooh Shiesty. He put the Pooh Shiesty on every fight. Like this William Still fight. Like
Dude,
I said,
he gonna destroy William.
I don't think Berlanga's a bum. I think he a C level. He's an average fighter to me. I don't think he's a bum. I think he's an average fighter. A bum is somebody that's not average. That's a bum. Somebody that's not average. It's
so
like
Brian Garcia fighter.
You're either an average student or you're a below average student or you're a failing student. You're one of the three. I mean, you're gonna be either average, below average, or failing. You're not above average. You're not that. You're not excellent. So you're gonna be either average, below average, or a failing student. And I think Berlanga is average. I think he's average.
I think he asleep Caleb Plant though. I think he asleep Caleb Plant. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since Caleb Plant smacked Jamal, I've been wanting somebody to hurt him bad.
That's the problem. You want somebody to hurt him instead of just saying you want Jamal to hurt him.
But Jamal got some issues going on, man.
Jamal was the one that took the slap.
Well, let me say this. See, everybody else get thoughtful free. I get hardcore free when we get on VVO boxing. Everybody else get beanie free, talking nice, talking thoughtful. When he get on here.
No, I'm just saying everybody else.
You're talking crazy.
I mean, you want everybody else to do it instead of just having a man that he slapped do it. No, that's like you getting slapped and Pride saying, man, you know what? I'm gonna beat you up for slapping BBO. Why not
17 and
40,
17 and 43, 7 draws and 10 KOs. What the heck?
Who?
Yeah, that's a bum.
It's the first fight that's coming on.
That's
He's 17 and 43.
Now that's what you call a bum.
That's crazy.
That's a bum. Yes.
People say, oh, you can't say nobody
17 and 43. Crush.
17 and
43. He's fighting a kid that's 9 and 0 with 3 knockouts.
It depends how many times you got knocked out of those 43 fights.
Let me say this real quick, and then let me just say this real quick. People talk about Triple G ducking. People forgot Floyd Mayweather ducked him.
Oh, come
on. I mean,
man, if you don't get out of here with that, man.
Triple G said he become a 54.
Tight.
He ain't coming up 54.
When did Triple G say this? What year
was this?
He become a
54 by Floyd.
No, what year was this that he said this?
Was that 2009? What was that?
2009.
Let me look.
Hold on. Oh, 2011. Sorry, 2011. My mistake. 2011.
That's corny.
He said he become a 54 because remember, Remember he went on there with
Hold
Stephen A. and
hold
Stephen
on,
A.
hold
said
on.
he
You,
too
you
big
said
for it.
you said 2001.
11.
Yeah, 11.
I'm about to say, hold on. You ain't no way in the world you said 2001. That mean that man fought 24 years before he retired. or 23, I should say. He fought 23
Yeah.
years before he retired. Nah. But that dog. So
You know,
at
I
that
feel
at
like this.
that
You're the one dude that don't talk about Triple G in a positive light, bro. You be
no,
dogging him.
because I know what Triple G has done. That man avoided Boo Andrade. He avoided Jamal Charlo. He avoided those guys.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Facts.
gonna give you no credit for avoiding guys, and you went out here and beat average fighters. I'm not giving you credit for that.
Yeah.
You supposed to beat them. That's like me. You gonna give me credit for going to work, nigga? I'm supposed to go to work.
That boy free crazy. What he say when he gonna die to go fight him off?
Right? You know, so you want to put money on it? Yeah, I got $1 million. They ain't fighting no daggone Hagler. What they gonna do? Die and go fight them?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Boy, cool. One thing I always wonder, man, is Boo Boo overrated? What do you guys think?
I
Boo
would say
Andrade? No.
I
don't
wouldn't
think
say he's overrated. I say he's more like wasted time.
Yeah.
He wasted
Yeah.
his talent and didn't do anything with it. He became a 2-division champion, and that's it. He
made some pretty
fight none
decent
of
money too, D Free.
the one time that he had the opportunity to really make a name for himself, he pulled out of the fight because whatever reason he had, he said his manager stole his money or whatever. He pulled out of the fight the week of the fight or 10 days before the fight. I think it was the week of the fight he pulled out.
It was the week of the fight. Like 2
Yeah,
days.
so that was the one opportunity he really had a chance to make a name for himself, and they hit this landscape of being a star, and he pulled out of the fight because at that time Jamal, Boo Boo, Canelo, Triple G, those was all the upcoming stars at that time. They was all the upcoming stars, and we would have had Boo Boo versus Jamal Charlo, and he didn't fight him. He pulled out. So I would say it's more like wasted time. I wouldn't say he's overrated. Just wasted time.
Right.
Because I remember him beating
And now,
Keith Thurman in
Free,
the
are you
amateur.
watching? What are
That's
y'all
why Keith
watching?
Thurman. That's why
Are y'all
Keith
watching
Thurman
this
didn't get
kid
the
in the
Olympic
black
team.
and red trunks? My bad,
Yeah.
BBL. This guy's
I'm
not
watching
good. This
boxing
kid's
fight.
not good, man. Who's this kid?
His name is
And who's the man in the blue
Ortega.
trunks? He looked like he used to
That's
be
the
on one of
bum
my
dude.
job sites.
That's the 17 to 43 dude with the 10 draws.
And that's one of BVO's Amazon workers. He worked for BVO, running BVO Amazon vans around the city.
That boy crazy, man. Hey, you know something funny? I heard the funniest thing ever from my dad. So my dad was smoking some ganja, and he said, "Man, they got some Babbage over here."
He said they got some baggage. What?
He said Babbage. I never heard that before. I swear, my dad, the king of making stuff up. Man. My brother said they got some Babbage over here. That's a wild boy, man. My brother said they got some Babbage over here. I was like, what are you talking about?
Nah, he called him
He
baggage.
shocked you when he said that. You wasn't expecting that.
No, I never heard nobody call it that, man. That was funny, man. He said he got some Babbage over here. Hey, I think my dad got the craziest name for stuff. Like he call a beer, he don't call a cold beer a beer. He call it a frosty one.
No, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of old heads call it a frosty. I know a lot of old heads that do
That's
that.
crazy.
Or they
Jesus
say,
Like
Christ.
that.
give
Trivial
me
and
a
old
cold one.
heads.
They even call it a frosty one or give me a cold one because when you put it in the freezer, the can get frosty.
Right.
Hey, man, ain't nothing like that chorus like when they got the little ice chips in it. Oh, man.
Oh
Like
man, yeah, man.
It's about to be
I don't care what
$3
nobody.
for some Coors Light.
They don't never
I
got.
never,
You notice they never have Coors Light on tap. Never.
I never even drunk Coors Light. The most I ever drunk was a Corona or a Heineken.
Yeah.
Or maybe a daggone green. I mean, Angry Orchard. That's
Oh
about it.
shit.
I've never
That's
drunk.
an IP.
Yeah, I never drunk no daggone Coors Light, no Miller Draft, no daggone like my brothers and them used to drink MGDs all the time. I ain't never drunk an MGD.
Oh
Hey,
man, shit.
as long as you ain't got no babbage, then you good.
Yeah.
That brother said,
You ain't got no
yes,
bad bitch.
What's going on,
babbage.
Marky Dan?
What's up, fellas?
Marky
Bad.
Dan, sugar cane,
Oh Lord.
fresh from the
Yo.
field.
And as per usual, we start out the same way as we always do with racism.
What you say?
Marky Dan, let me ask you a question, dog. Do you think
Yeah.
do you think Berlanga is a bum fighter?
I'ma say he's like a semi between a bum and a gatekeeper, if that
So
makes sense.
you would say he's average.
Nope.
I don't know. Like, he a tough fighter. He entertaining. He got a chin. Nah, I think he'll get beat to death by Benavidez, Morel. He got beat to death by Canelo. I say he a C- fighter. Let me say that. If that
Look,
qualifies as a bum, then yeah, he a bum.
You out of order, man.
You out of order.
I don't know. He just not that good to me.
like I said, I don't rate him as a top level talent. I think he's an average fighter. Like some people think that he's good, or some people think that he's overhyped. Now it depends on who you listening to say he's overhyped. Because if you listen to the people that got high expectations of him, then yeah, you would say he's overhyped. But if you listen to people that's going to keep it real with you, you would say, nah, he's an average fighter.
C
I mean,
minus,
yeah,
bumbling,
he got some pop
bumbling.
and he got a chin. So those are at least two attributes you could
He
say he
don't got
got.
no chin. He stay getting put on his pocket. What you talking about?
He ain't never been knocked out though. I mean, we
He
seen
can stay
Canelo
on his
put
pockets,
hands
man.
on him. We seen Canelo put hands on him though, from round 1 to 12.
But come on, free. Come on, Mark. You know he was playing with him, man.
Nah, Canelo was trying to get him up out of there from round
Exactly.
5.
I ain't
Exactly.
gonna lie to you. To me, I could be
BBL the
He
only
honest.
one
couldn't.
think he was trying to get. He was
Canelo,
playing with him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because people don't realize this. I see this because I'm a Canelo fan. Canelo was kind of washed. He not what he used to be at all. Like his lateral movement is gone. His
He
upper
ain't
body
never had
movement is
no
gone.
lateral movement.
Huh?
He ain't never had no lateral movement.
No, he did it one time for.
He has some lateral movement, bro.
He had upper body movement. He ain't had no goddamn lateral movement. That man's feet is horrible.
I mean, well,
He
let me say that whenever Canelo
corners
was
the
on the back
angles.
foot, he was definitely at a disadvantage. But against Triple G, like, he put on
Yeah,
some, like, even though I thought he lost, I thought he put on some good boxing displays. Like, Canelo used to be really skilled. Now he's just slow. Maybe he always
he
been slow, but still, I thought he was better at that time.
was way better when he was young. Because when he lost to Floyd, being old and small like that,
Dog,
it embarrassed him.
everybody's better when they're younger.
Well, he don't look the same at all, Free. He don't
I
look
mean,
the same at
you
all.
wouldn't look the same neither if you fought damn near 70 fights. You wouldn't look the same neither. The man fought almost 70 fights. I mean, go look at Cesar Chavez when he was fighting 25 fights, and then go look at him when he fought 105 fights. I bet you he ain't look the same.
Well, I guess you're right, man. That boy Morbid Free is on fire today, man. We don't get Beanie Free here. We get old Morbid Free. You missed it, Mark. What day I was saying something about Hagler. You know what he gonna say? What you want to do to die and go to hell to fight him now? I'm like, dang.
No, I said they wouldn't take the fight with
Wow.
Hagler. I said Triple G and Canelo wouldn't even take that fight. He gonna say, you want to put money on? I said, yeah, I put $1 million on. What they gonna do? die and fight him. The man gone. You gonna ask me what I put money on it? Yeah, I put money on it. The man is gone.
That's pretty morbid.
But let me ask you this though, real quick, Crush. Is Iran Barkley overrated or underrated?
Iran Barkley.
Yeah.
I think he's
I
right.
don't think he neither one.
Yeah,
I
think he's
overrated
right
or
how he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't think he's overrated or underrated. I think they give
He's
him.
just a
I think
solid
they give
dude
him.
all around.
Yeah, I think they give him. I think they give Iran Barkley credit exactly how he's supposed to get. What I don't
Yeah.
think is that. I mean, the only credit that I don't think they gave him is putting him into the Hall of Fame yet. That's the only credit I don't think they gave him because
But
that
now that
man.
his
He
nephew
should.
won
He
the
He
might
Super
be.
Bowl, they might go ahead and throw him in there now because
he
everybody
should.
likes the
He
Saquon's
should have. He should
nephew.
have. He should at least been. He should at least been on the ballot. That man hasn't even been on the ballot.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, he's been
Let me
retired for
see.
years.
International.
Way over the Hall of Fame eligibility time after you when you officially retire with. I think it's 3 to 4 years, I think.
It's 5.
But yeah, 5.
You know what sucks though,
Well,
man? The thing I heard that Iran was in the men's shelter for about 2 years. That's sad, man. That's sad.
could be.
Well, he's not there
Unfortunately,
anymore.
that's
He was though. He was in the Bronx in the
Yeah.
men's shelter. That's great. Cause I don't
Let's
know if
say
he
that's the
is from
story of a
hybrids,
lot of
but
dudes from the 80s, man.
he used to be in hybrids a lot. It's crazy. It's crazy to hear a legend like that. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Hey, but you know something I seen today while we wait for these. Hold on, we got muted. I saw somebody got some audio. Hold on 1 second.
You don't know who that is.
Okay, I think we good now. We good.
God damn, baby.
I didn't even hear nothing.
I got it in round 4 or
This is
5.
just not a good fight. This is boring. This is what you call boring.
This
I
is
That
like the
probably
BBO
a
likes to
tough
color.
fight.
use. This is boring. This is
I'm
awful.
gonna play a couple commercials while
Horrible.
we wait.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon everyday earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Yo, shout out to our sponsors. Raycon. Go to rayconglobal.com. We got 25% off site wide. And you guys know about the breakfast box. If you're in the African area, make sure you stop by. And also, we got our high intentions promo video coming soon. So shout out to our sponsors, man, having us step some things up. We doing some big things over here at the Sports Talk Network. Don't doubt us, man. Crown us, man. We coming. But yeah, this fight is awful, man.
Yes,
Fight
it is.
horrible. It was horrible.
He said,
Yeah.
I think the only people that who can beat Canelo is people who are bigger than him. He stayed trying to jump divisions. Bivol and probably Benavidez. I don't know. I thought he beat Bivol, man. Everybody be capping saying he lost to Bivol, but I thought he beat him.
Man, that man
7-5.
lost to that man lost
He
to Bivol.
lost.
That man was getting his head boxed in with four of the last 5 rounds. He was getting his head boxed in. That man was leaning on the ropes trying to bait Bivol, and Bivol was like, man, you gonna stand right in the center of the ring and get outboxed. I'm not going to the
Bivol
ropes.
kept running back. What you mean?
No, Bivol
Man,
ain't do
Canelo
no
got beat to
running
death. You ain't gonna
whatsoever.
stop.
He ain't do no running whatsoever.
You said what? I hear
Yeah,
you,
he
Mark.
didn't
Say
Canelo
it
got
again.
beat to death.
He got beat.
To death.
To death.
Got beat to death.
Hey, he sound like BBO,
to
man.
death.
He sound like BBO.
Nigga BBO said he got beat. He said to death.
That's what it looked like to me. I don't know.
Y'all
Which
boys
part of that
wild.
fight you saw Canelo win? I
Come
saw
on.
Canelo winning maybe 3 rounds at most.
Man, it was 7-5 Canelo, bro. I don't know what you was watching.
I don't know what you was watching. Respectfully.
Well, I'm glad this fight is in the
Out of
last
order.
couple seconds. Glad this was a 4-rounder. My bad, guys. That's how all
BVO,
fights
you had Canelo versus Floyd. How you had that? You had that a draw?
I had 11-1 Floyd.
Okay. All right. I just need to see where your pulse was. Go ahead.
Yeah.
fight.
Hot Rod, what's up, brother?
You out of order.
Oh, I thought Hot Rod pulled up. My bad.
You out of order.
You out of order.
I would love to see Armando versus Moulton, man. That'd be a good fight.
Amado
Armando don't fight at 135. Moulton do.
Yeah. That's back when he was at 126. I've been hearing some
126?
who Moulton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that man moved up 3 weight classes in 5 fights?
Yeah.
Dang. Talking about
You didn't know
weight
that?
bully. Talking about weight bully.
Well, you know he was like 17 when he got signed. He started eating,
I mean,
man.
I'm just saying the man only had 5 fights. That nigga already didn't move 3 weight classes. He doing like Brock Jarvis.
I can't believe Brock was at 115 all the way at 54 now.
All the way to 60.
Hey, didn't Chris Arreola do that?
I don't know. I don't know where Chris Arreola started his career at. I know he ended
I'll never
at
forget, man.
heavyweight.
Wilder tried to break his face, man. Woo. That was a pretty dominant run by Wilder, man. Them 10 final defenses, man. Pretty dominant run.
Stop that man with a jab. You know it was dominant. You get stopped
Get
by
the
a jab.
fuck out of here talking about a dominant run. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hold on, Hot Rod. Hold on, man. He was beating people to death. Where you been?
He fighting bums. That's what he was doing. As soon as he fought somebody that was good, what happened?
He knocked him down like 10 times.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
talking about? Hot Rod, you got to stop smoking that cake too, man.
So the GOAT has been knocked down plenty of times. So what are you talking about? You GOAT get dropped probably. So what you talking about? The GOAT has been knocked down.
Who got dropped?
The GOAT has been knocked down plenty of times. So what are you talking about?
Oh, well, that sounds like hyperbole, man.
Oh, this dude was trained by Ryan Garcia father.
Henry trained. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know he was training him. That's why the fight looked the way it looked.
Hey, Henry Garcia, man, he is stone cold racist, man.
Oh, now you say that.
What you mean? I've been saying that.
Okay.
Mark, stop the games, man. My favorite fighter been Deontay Wilder, Jamel Charlo, Gary Antoine, and I like Tio.
You like bums, but besides Tio. God damn.
He said you like bums.
The fuck?
Oh, who your fighters, man? Who your fighters, man? Because you drunk. Who your fighters?
Monster Inouye.
Monster Inouye. Bro, get out of here.
That's better than all them bums you just named.
Hold up. Monster Inouye is not beating no Antoine.
No. What?
You smoking.
Who's smoking that crack tonight?
That's still a better fight.
I know.
Hold on.
He's smoking meth. If you think that.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that, bro. That's you out of order,
y'all
man.
need to be stopped. What are y'all asking y'all favorite fighters? I said Monster.
Dub left side.
That's better than all y'all goddamn favorite fighters.
Why I got three emojis on me up there?
Oh no, you got some type of like Obama phone or something. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But you know, Prize, man, he a nut, man. He from Philly, man.
Oh, come on, man. He's from
Well, my man,
Cleveland, nigga.
Hey,
my
hey,
They go the
BVO.
man
homie
gonna
Dub.
say he's
Shout
a
out
nut,
Dub.
man.
Hey,
They
He's a
trying to
BVO.
nut.
sound like you up here, Dub. That's why I call them Dub left side. They trying to
You
sound
a
like you up here.
goofball. You a goofball.
Hey,
I'll
speaking of
play the drop
Philly,
before I got the top for.
speaking of
Hold on,
Philly,
we got some.
that overrated ass nigga finna get boxed in circles, homie.
Oh,
Stanionis finna put that jab all up on him.
I think Boots is gonna put Stanionis to bed.
Hey, I
How
gotta,
much money you
I
got
gotta
on
see
that?
it, Marky
How
Dan.
much
I
money you
don't
got on
believe the
that?
hype. I don't believe the
I
hype.
got 10. That I got a friendly 10 for whoever
I
wants
got
it.
10. I got 10 on that.
All right, that's a friendly 10 right there. Who else want the friendly 10? I
You're
got
not the
Boots putting Stanionis to bed.
you're not the bookies, man. I only bet the bookies.
All right,
Hold on,
respect to you, White Florio.
Stevie
Respect
Young's
to you.
gonna beat. He's gonna beat the Philly cheesesteak out of Boots, man. He's gonna beat
What
him to
happened?
death, man. He's gonna
What
beat
happened
him
to
to
your
death.
beat him to death slang, man? I love that slang.
He is about to beat him to death. That's what I just said. He about to get beat to death. Dude,
That's a
he might
terrible
beat
take.
Boots' eyes out his head, bro. You talking about
Y'all are crazy.
the dude who
What's
don't
going
fight?
on,
Y'all
Ohio?
boys is tripping,
Bro,
boy.
What's going
Y'all
Marky
on,
boys,
Dan,
I don't know
he
what
had
y'all
Ohio?
that
on
jab
tonight.
Salute
all
to
in
my,
that
hey,
boy face,
hold on one
Marky
second.
Dan.
Salute to my brother Mark pulling up, man. Ohio runs boxing. What's up, brother?
What's good, y'all?
Hey man, you just missed it, man. Somebody just said that Triple G's overrated, man. Come on, correct him for us, bro.
You said somebody said Triple G's overrated. Stop.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I defended Triple G for a while, man. That's my guy, man. I like Triple G. I
Yeah,
like
Puerto
Triple G.
Rican Free said he ducked people. I don't know who he ducked, but he said he
Man,
ducked people.
I was
all these sorry ass black fighters overrated. What the
He
fuck?
no,
ducked Andre Ward.
I'm trying to figure out who said he was overrated because I didn't hear anybody say he was overrated.
Yeah, I like.
Well,
I
that's a
think
claim
one
that
thing.
BVO made about you, DeFrilio.
Oh,
Defend yourself.
I said he would never fight Marvelous Hagler. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Do y'all believe? Do y'all believe that a person could duck somebody in another weight class they ain't never fought in?
Yeah, that's what I be saying. That Andre
Yes,
Ward thing is
yes.
a reach,
If
man. That's a
you
reach,
if
though.
you at a weight class complaining that you ain't got no opposition, yeah.
Man,
So,
he'll beat Andre Ward to
so
death. That dude was horrible, man.
now I
Man,
think.
Andre Ward will box circles around him. You need to stop.
You mean he'll
I
All I
don't
run
know,
know,
from
man.
him?
I really
I'm
listen.
gonna say this.
No,
All I
I
know,
mean
Hold on,
he'll
one at a
beat
time,
his
one at a
ass in a
time.
circle.
Hold on,
all
one
I
at a
know is
time.
Triple G said I will beat anybody from 168. I mean, from 160 and down. And that man Andre Ward said I'll fight you, and Triple G said nah, he too big for me.
Yep. And free another day. You remember how they were trying to push Floyd to move up to 160 to fight Triple G? So why
Yeah.
he couldn't move to 168 to fight Andre Ward? If you complaining about people ducking you,
See, this is why
that's a
you got to
duck
be.
to me.
This is why you got to be careful because the criteria y'all use, fighters y'all actually like, y'all will say they ducking too. See,
Yeah.
I didn't say he ducked. I said
no,
the
okay,
man
I'm
That
just
called.
boy
saying. I
Dub
heard on the.
said
I didn't
ten
say he ducked.
dollars.
Listen, I'm just saying. I heard on the panel that he ducked because he said this and this and this and this, but he's in another. That's another weight class. Did they not ask Floyd Mayweather to go up and fight Triple G? That's a whole nother weight class. So some people can use that and say, yeah, Floyd didn't want to fight him. He ain't want that smoke. I just don't believe, me personally, I don't believe you ducking if you ain't never fought in that weight class. You never
Now,
fought in that weight class.
what I will say to rebut that is Floyd never said I beat anybody from 160 and down.
Floyd said the man. No, Floyd
He
didn't
said he
say
was
that, but
easy
Floyd
work.
did say he's easy work. He's no special
Floyd said he
Yeah,
was
effects.
easy
yeah,
work.
easy work. You come down to 54, you come down to 54 or 47. Triple G is gonna be easy work. He is.
No, he ain't
Well,
say it.
he
Just
didn't say he
talked
was
about.
easy work. He just said that he was
No, word.
straight up
Hold on,
and
hold on, hold
down.
on, hold on.
No, he said
Now
he was
I'm gonna
straight
get
up
this
and
D
down,
free.
no special
You're
effects.
being dishonest. You're being dishonest. You're being dishonest again. No, he did not. He said, I'll come to 54 and fight you, Floyd. And Floyd ignored him. It's that simple. Because remember, Canelo kept saying, fight me at 54. Fight me at 54. He said, no, you're not Floyd. I mean,
Canelo,
yeah.
he
Canelo was
fought
asking
Canelo
Triple
at
G to fight him
54.
at 54.
He
My
fought Canelo
stand.
at 54.
He was at
No,
55.
Canelo asked Triple G to fight him at 54. And Triple G said no. At the end of the day, man, Triple G
You got
beat
me confused.
Canelo to death, man.
I thought we were talking about Floyd. You threw Canelo in there. I'm lost like a mother.
No, we switched to talking about Triple G, but at the end of
Hey,
the
no,
day,
is
man,
this DK Metcalf fighting?
it looked like it. It looked like it.
I sure hope not.
That dude look like a silverback, man.
Wow, that's crazy, BBO.
He like he about to hurt somebody, man. Did y'all see Frank Gore as a fighter now? The football player?
I remember
BVO,
he got put. I remember he got put to
I
bed by
think Frank Gore sleep Jake Paul.
Who did Frank Gore fight?
Hold on. Jake Paul from Cleveland.
Man,
He
you
stopped him,
crazy
man.
as I don't know what. Frank
He'll
Gore
beat
got
him to
smoked,
death.
didn't he?
Nigga, have you seen Jake?
No, it wasn't Frank.
Have you
It
seen
was
Frank Gore
Adrian.
fight?
It was Adrian
BVO?
Peterson that got smoked by
BVO, have you
somebody.
seen Frank Gore fight?
I seen Darren Williams beat
Yeah,
the
I did.
life
He
out of
not
Frank
trash,
Gore.
but he
No, Frank
come
Gore.
on,
Frank
bro.
Gore ain't never been put to sleep. Monkey Dan, you thinking about when Frank Gore knocked out? I think it was Adrian Peterson or
That's
somebody
what I
else.
said. Adrian
Yeah,
Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. Yeah, Frank
Oh, that
Gore.
was Adrian
Frank Gore
Peterson. That
can
wasn't
fight.
Frank Gore.
Yeah,
But
Frank
I'm
Gore
trying to
can
remember
fight.
who put Adrian Peterson to bed. I'm
That
trying to
was
think it was
Le'Veon
Frank Gore.
Bell.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it was Le'Veon
Oh,
Bell.
yeah, that was
okay.
Le'Veon.
Le'Veon. That's what it was. Le'Veon.
Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that really
Dub.
hurt
Hold
my
on, Dub. Hold on,
that
Dub.
hurt
Hold
my
on,
heart to
Dub.
see that.
Hold
That
on,
hurt my
Dub.
heart to see Adrian Peterson get.
If a dude is scared to get beat to death, that's ducking. That's ducking. If you scared to get the life beat out of you, you scared. It is what
Yeah.
it
So
is, man.
Andre Ward's scared. I mean, excuse me, Triple
Andre
G
Ward,
scared.
man. Andre Ward to me is the most overrated boxer in history,
Bro,
dog.
get out of here, bro. Get
He
out of here.
fought one person. He fought Kovalev, and Kovalev won the first fight. How you drop a
Hey, that's
dude,
your
put him almost to bed? He almost went to bed. Then he get up, and they talk about he won. Get out of here, man.
That because that's I'm gonna tell you how he won because that's only one round. That's not
Ohio.
the entire fight. That's
Ohio,
one
you
round.
see, he beat the fried chicken and yams out of
No,
Andre
man,
Ward, man.
I don't
Andre
think
Ward
Get
was
out of
I
winning
don't
here.
think Ward
I don't
lost,
know
man,
what
that
fight you
fight.
was looking at.
the
I
first
don't think
fight.
I think Ward got knocked down and he got back up, man, and he pushed the fight. He pushed the pace. He didn't go backwards, man. He started
I love that speech that Virgil gave. You got up, Santa Claus got up, and you got up too. He was like,
That's
man, shut
crazy.
up. Don't nobody care about no Santa Claus getting up, man. He was going
BBO.
crazy.
yeah. I
I
BBO, you
think
out of pocket,
what's going
bro.
on, BC? I think BVO mad because Andre
Exilio.
Ward beat everybody that he thought was going to beat Andre
Right,
Ward.
that's what happened, Free. That's
Yeah,
exactly
all
what
his
happened.
favorite
Hey,
East
hold on.
European
Carl
fights.
Frost ran out of time. Carl Frost
Carl
ran
Fox
out of
got
time.
beat up. And
Frost,
so did your boy Mikla Kessler and the other bull got
hold on. If it
smoked
was
out.
15 rounds, Carl Frost would have beat him.
Man, if Nick was a
Man,
split, would be off
Andre
up.
Ward would have wore him out.
He would have
Man,
smashed him, bro.
what my man AB said, I beat him. I beat him. I beat him. I'll never forget that, man. My
He
boy AB
embarrassed
said, I
Carl
beat him.
Frost.
Hey, you know
He
what's
said,
so funny? Hey, Mark, you know what's so funny? I could have swore I seen your boy AB, man, driving the Urus, dog. And they talk about he broke. I'm
I think
like,
I mean, I don't know what
I don't know
AB's
on what
doing
planet you
outside the
broke
sport.
driving the Urus, man. Hey, we
I
from
mean,
Ohio. They don't be having no
you
cars like
don't
that in
know. He could
Ohio.
have a repo man after that yours. We don't know what he got going on in
Man,
his life
Mark,
right
see
now, BBO.
that's your problem, Mark. That's your problem, man. You
No,
always
that's
hate
your
no
problem.
blacks, man. You always hate no blacks, man.
You always hating on blacks.
Hold
You
on.
always
No, you're
hating
a
on
West
blacks.
Indian. I'm a what they call us a FDA. We
See, there you
FDA
go. Now you
blacks.
try to separate us.
See, I'm an FDA black. You are sugar cane, coffee
You're a
bean black.
racist. You're a racist. That's all you are.
Hold on. You can't say that.
You out of order.
You can't say that, man.
I can't say that. It's my opinion.
Hey, Mark, you know that this dude hit a horse?
Who?
I ain't never seen no horse running Ohio free. Have you?
What they got to
This
do with
brother hit a
anything?
horse.
Oh
What they
man.
got to do with anything, bro?
And then he laid in the bushes and cried. Talking about, my car, I'm on. Get out of here, dude.
Man, somebody should beat you to death.
Wow. Just because they gave you wedges in school all the time, Mark, don't mean nothing, man. It happens to the best of us, bro. Happens to the best of us, Marky Dan.
Did y'all
You know what's
talk
so
about
funny?
the
You guys ever see Everybody Hates Chris? I could see Marky Dan running through the jungles of the island from the other kids
That
screaming.
just sounds crazy.
I
That
mean, they ain't
sounds
got
real
no
crazy.
streets, bro. Hold on, bro. They ain't really got no streets like that, bro.
First off, you're a racist and a xenophobe. I don't gotta study nothing you talking about. I got streets, I got buildings, I got infrastructure down here.
Yeah,
I'd be more
Arthur
concerned about
Abraham.
Cleveland.
Arthur Abraham was the one dude I thought could beat Andre Ward. I ain't gonna lie, everybody I thought could beat Andre Ward. That fool beat him. Shout
I
out to Andre
told you.
Ward.
I told you that's what it was.
Everybody I thought could beat him. Everybody I thought could beat him. He just destroyed. It was crazy. And
Man, ain't
Kovalev
nobody
was his
thought
only
Arthur
really.
Abraham was gonna beat Andre Ward, bro. You really thought that, BBO?
You didn't?
No.
I don't know. I was like, what? What? 11 or something? 12. I thought he was gonna win. Because Andre
Like
Ward
because
is old.
that's because you didn't know anything about boxing.
Hold on, I was watching just like you was a kid. Free, I was watching.
No, I wasn't
But
no
you
kid.
said
Ain't no
you were
dang on
11,
11.
12
And
years old?
when you was 11 or 12, I wasn't no kid. I was a grown man.
No, but you was 11 and 12 watching boxing too.
Yeah, but I had favorite fighters: Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones. Those are my favorite fighters.
I had a favorite fighter too. I like Brandon Rios and Floyd Mayweather.
I didn't know about boxing the way I know about boxing now. When I was a kid, I was just watching boxing to be watching it. I wanted to watch Sugar Ray Leonard. I just watched it. I didn't know about boxing like that. I couldn't tell you the ins and out about boxing.
Hold on, BC. You know what? I want. Hold on, I want to say this.
yo?
Excuse me, guys. I want to give BC his credit. BC, congratulations on being the darkest man in the tri-state area. They checked you for makeup. They
Out of
checked you
order.
for bleach. Everything. The man was the darkest man by far in the tri-state area. So shout out to my man BC. I think he's from Harlem. Shout out to my man BC from Harlem, man.
Nah, BC ain't from Harlem. I think BC from Long Island
Hold on.
or
You out of order.
from Long Island or Queens or something like that. I don't think he's from Harlem.
Hey man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to my man Dub, the light skinned lover, man. That's one of the hardest. Now I don't never repeat nobody's stuff, man. Shout out to my man Dub. I think he got one up there with my beat to death, man. He might got me beat on that.
Did y'all watch the Berlanga fight? Was y'all talk about
Man,
that?
that dude's
Hell
a bum,
no.
man. Why you
I'm
keep
not
bringing that
watching.
bum up, man? He
I'm not
stinks.
wasting my time, bro. I'm not
Berlanga
watching no
already
fucking
fought?
Stinks.
bum. That nigga's a bum, dog.
He
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I thought.
Somebody
Queens,
hate
Jamaica
Berlanga.
Queens, Jamaica
I mean,
Queens.
respectfully, he's not a bum. He's a
Man, that nigga's
goddamn
a
bum.
bum, homie. You could train
That's
me and I'll knock that nigga out, homie. Train me, bro.
yeah, that's
I'll knock
crazy.
that
I don't
nigga out.
Hot
disagree
Rod, you
with you,
get
but
beat
Man,
to
you tripping.
death.
That dude
Yeah,
is
He get
Berlanga
garbage,
will
bro.
put you to
Who
sleep,
y'all
bro.
talking
Stop
about?
playing
That
around.
dude is garbage.
Who y'all talking
No,
about?
Hot Rod. Them
talking
fighters
about
will beat us
Berlanga.
to death, man.
Hey, baby to you, homie. I played sports all my life. You could train me, bro. I ain't fat, my nigga. I ain't got a belly. You could train me, bro. I'll knock that nigga out.
Hey, you'll be right there with no belly sleep. You'll be right there to sleep. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Zab Judah was knocking out dudes my height in his prime in Brooklyn. So I mean, it
Hey,
ain't about
BBO.
height. If a brother can punch, he can punch, man.
I don't care. He's a fucking bum.
Yeah, they
Too much cuss, too much
Damn.
cussing, too much cussing, too
My
I
much
think
fault.
cussing.
Eddie
My fault.
I
He's
think
a
Eddie
bum, dog. He's a
I
I
think
can
bum.
Eddie
respect.
did him in this time with the opponent, and I don't blame Eddie. I think with the what was going on, so I
Bro,
Oh,
he
understand how
fought
he like.
somebody coming off a 10-year layoff, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man. Come
no,
hey,
on,
you
man.
know what,
that's what I
Ohio? I
said.
gotta give you credit. You the most positive dude. You like the Mr. Rogers of boxing, dog.
What are
You
you
bring
talking
out the
about?
most positive stuff out of nothing. You be
He
like,
lives in
well, at
Ohio. He ain't
least
got no choice but to be positive.
I'm just saying, man. This dude, shout out to my man Ohio. He's super. I mean, you know that dude was a bum. He fought. That's
No,
what I'm
that's what
speaking.
I said. But I'm telling you from a promoter perspective. If you don't, I'm gonna just give y'all this. If you fighting for me, right? And I thought we was doing good business. I thought I helped you get the Canelo fight. I thought I did some good business with you, and you say, "Hey, I want to go somewhere else." Then I'm not gonna waste a lot of money in your last fight in your opponent. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna make it look bad a little bit on your way out the door. Why should I pay for a nice opponent when you already about to leave? So you got to look at it from that perspective. I understand it. The
You
same way
grab Willie
Floyd,
the dog. You grab Willie the dog catch.
and the same way Floyd Mayweather did on his last fight of his contract was a 6-fight deal with Showtime. I'm fighting Andre Berto. I don't care. I ain't fighting no hard fight. I'm giving y'all Berto on pay-per-view. I'm fulfilling the contract.
You
So
know what
I'm gonna
made
go
me
my
mad that
way.
they didn't give Showtime their final farewell fight. I hate that.
Yeah. So that I mean, you got to think. Hold on. It happens. I'm gonna use another one too. This is part of business. Remember before Michael Jackson died, and he was talking about he had a Sony. He owed them a record. He owed them a record, and he said, "I didn't trip. I just gave them samples, music I've already done. I just put them all together and just threw the album there." He didn't care. He fulfilled the album, and he said it on stage. Y'all remember that? He said, "I just put it. I just gave him some old samples and stuff and put it together and just fulfilled my con." They do that. They gonna do that. They fulfill the contract, and I think that's exactly what Eddie did. Did this for this fight. I made a joke. I said that, dang, Edgar Berlanga is fighting a guy with Down syndrome tonight. That's crazy, you know.
That sounds like something you
And
catch on your feet. I got Berlanga or something. That sounds like something you catch on your feet, man.
so he fought it. You know, it was a bad. I didn't watch it. I just the weigh in was embarrassing, and it was all that. It was everything that Eddie Hearn wanted it to be.
Well, let me
That's what
say
I
this,
would have
man. Let me
did.
say this real quick, man. Shout out to my man. You know, they call him a lot of different things. Maury Povich, light skinned lover, man. You know,
Mr. Respect.
what's the other guys? Mr. Respectfully, you know, get your hand on my pocket, Mr. Out of Order. We got my man, superstar of the Sports Talk Network. My God, Dub right side. What's going on, Dub?
Man, salute, BBO. Salute
I
to
just want to
everybody.
know where you get Maury Povich.
You out of order.
I just want to know where you get Maury Povich
Hold
from
on. You stepping
when
on
you
this
address
man's
him.
interlude,
No,
man.
but I just want to know where you get that
Hold
from when
You out of order.
you introduce him as Maury. That's crazy. Put some
That's
respect on Dub.
uh,
Where did that come from?
Warren Povich is crazy work. That's crazy.
Crazy work. I ain't trying to
on.
step on Dub introduction. I'm just trying to defend the brother. Like you call a man Maury Povich. Where is that? Where do you get that from? Why is it
I
like
mean,
that?
Maury Povich is a goat in his industry,
Okay, and that's
respectfully. So
fine,
I like
but
that ain't no
Maury has
disrespect.
drama on his show. Dub don't have drama on his show.
Dub do
Hold on,
have
hold on,
drama
hold
on
on.
his
We
show.
had
He got people
a
fighting to
dude
get a
tried to
spot to
cuss
speak.
free out on Dub. So what are you talking about? A dude sat up there and tried to cuss free out for nothing. I don't even think
That was
Free knew who the dude
crazy.
was.
Mm.
That's crazy.
No, that man always drunk. He
I'm
for
pretty. I'm
some
pretty
reason
sure we throwed his ass backstage for you. I'm pretty sure we did that.
yeah, he's always drunk. I never seen him come on nobody platform sober.
So, that's a crazy statement. Oh, what we on, man? What we talking about, man? What we talking about?
Dub
I don't
right
even know what's going
side.
on. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Much love and respect. Y'all know what it is, family.
Dub right side.
Hey, Marky.
Whatever side you on, that's the side I'm on. Dub right side. Believe that.
Marky, you sent me some crazy videos talking about talking about respectfully. This is the
Respect.
person that I said, goddamn, Marky. I couldn't even respond. I wasn't mad at it though. I wasn't mad.
You know, Marky Den like the father from Good Times, man. All the people know that. They haven't seen his face, but he looks just like the father from Good Times, man.
Marky Dan, he done called
You're
more
racist.
racism. He done called more racism in the last week than Black Lives Matter. I said, God, no, my brother is out here with the racism, ain't he?
Hey, as you would say,
You out of order. You out of order, man. You out of order.
that's the hottest drop in the street right now, man. I gotta give you credit, bro.
So I didn't expect that. I swear,
Dub don't even have that on his show.
I didn't even expect it. So
He don't need.
That
He
is
don't
kind of
need it.
fire though.
He don't need it. The
Yeah,
man of
you
God
cooked
got
for
it.
that. You cooked for that, Dub. We cooked you on that one.
it is what it is. It is
Hey,
what it is. But nah,
Hey,
Man,
y'all,
Atlanta, man. That's all they do is cook down there.
I wish DK Metcalf get this dude out of here so we can get to the main event.
DK getting his ass whooped to some degree.
He getting smashed here.
Who is it? This dude shooting the uppercut in this motherfucker. So DK coming back, but I mean, I thought this was supposed to be an easy fight.
I blame Hot Rod. It's like a Hot Rod matchup.
Why this man got a damn tail, man? Man,
He got that duck
I
tail.
just want to hear somebody getting put on the canvas.
He got the blonde. Hold on, bro. He got the blonde Caesar with the tail in the back. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work.
I told you that's DK Metcalf, dog.
It gotta be, bro. That's crazy work.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
DK Metcalf is like the tallest, zestiest receiver I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on, look, this man that went to sign with the Steelers, it said, "Let me just get a quick boxing match in."
I mean, DK Metcalf.
That man, you know it's DK Metcalf because he blonde. He dyed his hair yellow. He just got signed to the Steelers. He dyed his hair yellow.
Free, you out of order. You out of order, Free.
That's terrible.
I guarantee the first game y'all gonna see DK Metcalf with yellow hair. You gonna be like, D Free was right. Watch what I tell you.
Hey man, I don't. You know what? These new guys, man, ain't nothing you can't expect, man.
He a golden lord. That's what he is.
Yeah, they dye their hair green. They wear dangly earrings. They do all kinds of stuff.
This young boy I thought was cool at work, man, got a tongue ring, so I had to stop talking to him.
That's nasty work.
Bro, how do you a tongue ring?
I'm gonna tell you what.
Crazy work.
I'm gonna tell you what had me look at DK a different way when I saw he had 2 nose rings. I was like, hold on, this man got a nose ring on both sides?
Bro, listen.
Like, oh yeah, that man gone too far.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to women, I hate the one who had that little bull ring in that.
That little bull. Yeah, we want to pull it.
I can't stand the fuck out of that. But a man, hold on, real quick, Free. A man with a damn nose ring, you out of order, man.
I hate seeing women with that bull ring. I hate seeing women with that. I'm like, that's not cute at all. That's not cute at all.
You know, hold on, hey, Free. You know, one girl told me, all I gotta do, I can flip it upside down. You won't even know it shouldn't be there anyway.
I can flip it upside down.
I was like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Hey, you missed it, Dub. My dad was smoking some of that ganja, man. He said, dude got some babbage over here.
Oh, your dad was
my brother said they got some babbage over here. I never heard that before.
Out of order, man.
Old school brother told me they got the babbage over here.
real quick, shout out to Bentley. Bentley keeping it a buck in the chat. When he talking about Deebo Samuels, I seen Deebo walking a couple of times. I said,
"Oh, Deebo is sweet, man. He is sweet, bro."
I think Deebo's sweet too.
But no difference.
I think he's sweet too.
You can be whatever you want to be. That's on you.
They all sweet. They all sweet.
Hey, Miles Garrett ain't like that. Thank God.
All I'm trying to tell you, when you walking around looking like that, well, you better go get it on the damn field, cause that's the only way you
can. Hey, Deebo Samuels is the Russell Westbrook of football. That's what
you out of order.
Russell Westbrook, the clothes they be wearing, I be like,
that's DK.
No.
That's DK.
Hey, when I see Russell with that Usher skirt on that my grandma used to wear when she was Usher.
I don't know what's wrong with some of these dudes. They dress like aliens.
These niggas, bro. What's wrong with these niggas?
That brother had the Usher. Hey, Ohio, did you see Russell when he had that Usher skirt on with this little bitty sweater?
Russell,
like he about to teach Sunday school.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook, like he about to teach Sunday school or something, man.
Yeah, that was bad. You
know. No. He not teaching Sunday. Hold on, he not teaching Sunday school. He babysitting the kids during Sunday school. That's what he doing. in that type of outfit. Respect.
What's his name? What's his name? The safety. He don't. I don't think he's dressed like that, but he got some zesty going on. What's his name? Ramsey.
Oh yeah, Jalen Ramsey. Nah,
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey, he be out of order. He be out of order.
I mean, no,
Oh,
He a heck of a
that
player
that
too, but he
video,
the
do
way how
that
be.
he
video.
talk, it just sounds
So
soft.
that
Listen, let me
video
tell
they
you.
got
Let
on
me tell you
Instagram,
something. Any
he
man
was
that walk
talking about
around and
Steve Smith.
capris,
Hold on, one at a time, Freak. Let him go real quick. Go ahead, you go, Freak.
any man who walk around in capris, I gotta ask a question about. Go ahead, Free.
No, the interview that he got at the end of the game when he's talking about Steve Smith and they got that on Instagram, dog. That joint is the funniest.
He was snapping, bro.
He came up to me, huh? Y'all take a look at that, huh? Huh? I was like, no, what is wrong with this dude?
Hey, you sound like my boy from Dallas who be doing that.
Hey, bro, he was coming out. He forgot where he was, bro. That was one of the funniest, bro.
I
He
said
was
to get
snapping.
what you said, that neck movement be out there. You be like, chill, like chill.
Hey, Obama said I was
Maybe he
scared
was
to
just
try.
very passionate about what happened on the field.
Nigga, I don't care how passionate you is, nigga. Never mind. Never mind. What's understood don't need to be said.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it's off the hook.
Yeah. Too much for me, man. They
This
smoking that
fight
Babbage.
is.
I'm gonna start saying that. My dad got me smoking that Babbage.
Bro, you stupid, bro. You stupid.
My brother say they got that Babbage over here.
I done heard of that Babbage though. I done heard of Babbage. That bitch gonna come with the stick seed stems all in that motherfucker. And look, and fuck around and miss one of the seeds. You smoking that bitch and then start to pop on your ass. You looking like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, we just
Hey, shout out to my OG Kojak. What do you say? That stem how your eye jumping.
For real. He ain't lying.
That stem had that eye out of control.
Look, hey, BBO, this how crazy it was. We used to be so broke, right? So we bought some mid, you know what I'm saying? Really Reggie, in my personal opinion. You damn right gonna give you a headache, DC. We ain't give a damn. We grind the seeds up, the stems up, dump the weed, then pick the seeds and stems that ain't all the way grind up and grind them bitches up some more trying to get it in there. I'm trying to tell you, hey, we was like shit, we trying to smoke everything we got. Shit.
Hey, man. I just can't get over that dude. I never heard that before when somebody said, man, they got that Babbage over there. I can't get that out of my head.
Man, that's what it is. It like cabbage in that motherfucker. That's exactly what it is. That bit raggedy in the motherfucker, man. Raggedy.
And then my boy Free hit me talking about he drink Heineken. I was like, ugh, Canadian beer? Whoa.
I don't really fuck with Heinekens.
Yeah, that's that old white man beer.
Nah. Hey, you know what's so crazy? I fuck with Coronas though. I fuck with the Mexican beer. But
man, everybody black drink Coronas, man. That's like juice.
But I like Yinglings. I'm Yingling. That's my favorite beer, Yingling.
Yeah, that's that college beer.
Those are my two beers. I drink Coronas and Heineken. That's it. If it ain't Corona and Heineken, I ain't messing with it.
I ain't mad at it.
I like that Coors Light.
You don't like that. Free, you don't like the Modillos? They're kind of like Coronas.
Yeah.
I never had one.
Try one, Free. They're not bad. They like the Corona. Sometimes I like to switch up off the Coronas and Heinekens. I like to go with the Modillos. I got Modillos in my refrigerator right now.
Modelo's a meaty there.
I had the Heineken Lime, and that tastes like a Corona.
Yeah, the Heineken Limes ain't bad, but I'm more of a Corona Modelo type of dude.
Hey, now let me add this. So I done been to Jamaica a few times, and I love Red Stripe. Only problem is Red Stripe over here be damn $16. I'm like,
boy,
I ain't paying $16 for no damn.
Man, Red Stripe is super expensive, bro. And you know what? If you drink enough of them, it'll smash your head in the morning too, boy. Your head, boy.
Man, look, we went to Jamaica one year. Me and my lady, we went to Jamaica. You get the little. We go into the little resort or whatever. We got the little butler and everything. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, nigga, he done came through. He smoking with us and everything. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nigga named Fabian. And so they didn't have the beer that we wanted. But he was like, man, we got a red stripe, this, that, whatever. He's like, man, I'm gonna bring y'all 2 packs of them. All right, cool. Man, I started drinking them damn red stripes. Normally, I take a couple shots here and there. Man, I was like, man, damn the damn drinks, man. What is this? This shit stronger than a motherfucker, bro. had a nigga lit out there. I was like, man. But it was one of the best times. Probably we were smoking weed too. And Jamaican, they gonna sell you the raggedy weed, but if you talk to the right individual, shout out to my brother Fabian, they're gonna bring you something very special through. And we had a great time over there. I love Jamaica.
I do too. You know what? I got sick of Jamaica, Dub. Like when I got back for the from Jamaica, I ate escargot. I didn't know what escargot was. I just heard Biggie say escargot, my
Yes.
cargo. Bro, I didn't know. I ate it, bro. That swelled and flared my intestines, bro. I couldn't go to the bathroom for weeks. Weeks. When I mean weeks, I mean weeks. I mean, I was throwing up, like, cause you know it's
That
not
man
with
said
you,
it swelled his intestines.
bro.
I
It
ain't so
swelled, it swelled, it
so then it's
flared
called,
my intestines, bro. I went to the doctor, dog, and the doctor was like,
Hey,
"Yo," you know, I told him when
Pride,
I went to
Pride.
Jamaica, bro. I stayed at a 5-star hotel, bro.
you out of order.
Hell, man, I was done, bro. But shout out to Jamaica though, man. They had some garbage out there though. I
Hey,
had some
you know
brown.
what I will say, man? Shout out to Prize, man. Prize like the Zach Morris of YouTube. He's gonna find something reason to brag about something random. Yeah, I was in a
How did I brag
10-star
about
hotel.
having? How am I bragging about
I was in a 10-star
having inflated
hotel.
intestines?
We drove Ferraris over there. Like I love
That's what I
Prize.
do, BBO. I mean, I don't know if you ever tried that stuff out, but you should.
Hey, I don't see a problem with telling the story. I love it. I
Exactly.
love hearing the story.
Damn.
See, I
Remember,
done
I'm
been
that
over there
same
and
one
did
that
shit like
live
that.
streamed from Hawaii on this channel. Stop
I
playing with
remember
me.
that. I
Exactly,
you was
remember
Dub.
in
You was up
Hawaii?
there. Stop playing with me. You know I stop playing with me,
I
BBO.
thought you was
Stop
in St.
playing with me.
Thomas, man. My
Man,
bad.
stop playing. I ain't never been to St. Thomas. That's in America. Stop playing with me.
You're
that.
crazy,
Hey,
man.
real quick, I will tell
Hey,
you.
that nigga went to San Juan talking about he was in Hawaii. Shut up. Hawaii's in
Real,
America. Hawaii's in America, fool. This
real
dude
quick,
said,
shout out, shout out to Prize talking about escargot. I went to
That
Savannah
was
one
bad
year.
business.
I went to Savannah one year. That's the only time I've even been presented with escargot, and I was like, yeah, y'all got it, bro. Not for me. Just the way when I looked at it, I was like, nah, y'all got it. I tried the majority of foods.
hold on, somebody got some background noise.
Is that me? Let me go on mute.
I don't know. It's like somebody got like some raggedy audio behind it. I'll try again real quick. Yeah, that was you, Dub.
Testing.
Oh, that's better. That sounds better. Hold on.
This is the longest uninterrupted ad that we need for a live show. Let's pass it back around. Are y'all watching the fight right now?
Who fighting right now?
Yeah. I'm watching it right now. It's DK Metcalf and some other dude with a fro.
He
Man,
lying.
y'all joking
He
or is
lying. He
Metcalf
lying.
really fighting?
It's not DK
They in the
Metcalf,
eighth,
but it is. Go
they
ahead.
in
Go
the
ahead.
eighth round.
What is it on?
It's on the
It's on
zone.
the zone.
Okay. The ammo win?
Yeah,
No, Ammo.
Ammo won.
Yeah, Ammo won.
Okay.
A unanimous decision, but it was a lot closer than what the
He
scorecard
didn't
was.
look good. He didn't
The
look
first
good
two,
in that fight.
the first two judges had that scorecard way off whack, and the last one he had it more like what it was: 115, 113. The first two had it 116, 112, 118, 110. I was like, I don't know what they was watching.
I didn't see it that far either. I thought it was a much closer fight. But I did think Ammo won. I thought he won, but I mean, yeah, 7-5 scorecard would be fine with me.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have been fine if they would have called it a draw, because the dude Vonley was coming on in the second half of the fight, he was catching ammo with some clean shots.
I used to be high on ammo, man. I slowed down, man. I has it's rare you get fighters where you high on and then the knobs start going down. I still like ammo. It's just I ain't even see this fight out how he looked, but lately I was just like I think I jumped the gun a little too fast with him, man. But I hope he able to bounce back. He got the win tonight, so I gotta watch it though because I ain't seen him. But I
Hey,
done had some
Ohio.
fighters like that. Matter of fact, let me ask y'all what fighters y'all was high on and it backfired on you.
Um,
When you say backfired,
What I mean by backfire, he did not live up to the expectations you thought he was gonna be. He couldn't even get back up to that level after he lost. Almost like a Jeff Lacey. Uh, he had a lot of high
A,
expectations. People
A,
was high on him.
I tell
look,
you, I
do
tell you
you hold on
mine.
real quick? Hold on
AB,
real quick. Do you think Emma Williams is there yet?
Dear, where? What you mean?
At that point, as far as you being too high, him not being able to get back to you?
No, he can still bounce back. It ain't over yet. I ain't even see
Okay,
this fight.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, hell no.
So
It ain't even
that's
over
what I'm
yet.
asking.
oh
'Cause I'm
DK,
saying
DK about to get stopped
I'm
at the
saying
end of the fight.
if you comparing it to ammo, then
No. Emmo still
okay.
got a lot left. He no, it's the bout and he won. He didn't won a couple fights. He didn't get it's your bounce back. If you can get your bounce back after lost cool and get back into it and you can
So
and get a world title shot and be competitive, yeah, absolutely.
so I'll
It,
give you a
I would
fighter.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you who mine is. Mine is AB. I was high on AB, and I thought AB was gonna take over that torch from Floyd.
mm-hmm.
And when he got stopped by when he got beat by Madonna, he ain't never been the same since.
Why do everybody say that, man? That is so crazy. I disagree. I don't know why everybody say that,
Cause you
man.
from Ohio.
No, because I
That
get
I'm about to
maybe.
say because you from
No, maybe, yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe because I'm from Ohio and I seen him before he fought the Marcos Madonna. Everybody kept saying after Marcos he wasn't the same. No, Broner
That
stayed. That's
did.
who Broner was. Broner was a guy. If he couldn't get you knocked out, if he couldn't knock you out, it was going to either be a controversy decision or he might lose.
no, but see
that. Go ahead.
Can
the
I give
thing is
you?
what
Go
the
ahead.
thing is the thing with AB before he fought Madonna, AB used to let his hands go. After Madonna, he became over defensive.
Let me
Over
say this.
defensive.
Let me say this. He didn't it made it seem like he let his hands go, but he didn't. He was getting outworked in a lot of his fights at 135. What happened was he would get outworked, but he would hit you with power shots and get you out of there. So the copy box would show that they was outworking Broner, but he was relying on his power.
Man, can we? I want to talk
No.
about a fighter. I want to talk about a current active fighter.
Can I
And
ask one question before you go, Doug?
hold on. Say it again.
Can I ask? I want to ask Ohio one question before you go. Before you go.
I'm listening.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, can you see the screen?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
What does
That's on
that
my
tweet
wall.
mean?
That's on my wall. I posted that.
What does that tweet mean?
You mean what does it mean?
Yeah, I never heard a man say that. What does that mean?
Oh, he was. I think what was so funny about the post was he was. I think it shouldn't have been said in the way he said it, but he was talking about a chick not knowing if the dude that she didn't mess with is gay. I didn't talk to girls who didn't had dudes that was undercover before, so that's probably what he was referring to, dealing with females who didn't dealt with dudes that was undercover. It just
That,
seemed like it just came off kind of wrong how he
that's
said
all,
that.
that whole tweet. That was that a tweet?
Yeah, he tweeted that. Yeah,
That's
change
out of
it to
order. That whole tweet is out of order.
yeah, yeah.
That whole tweet.
You out of order.
Took it was like, yeah, you talking about yourself. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
DK lost. DK lost to Lawrence Clean.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I told you, buddy, will
And,
put hands on him.
DK mad. DK mad. They about to fight in the ring after the
Oh
defense.
Lord. Oh, they acting the fool out here.
Oh man.
I
That's
ain't gonna lie
crazy.
though. I just always Ohio. I always wanted to have you look at this tweet, man, because I just don't understand what that tweet meant.
Yeah, I had it. It's you know what's so crazy? It's stuff like that get the most views and
Are they
shares.
getting ugly in there,
Posts
boy?
like that get the most shares and views, and that's one thing. And I think some of y'all that do content, the other the internet, social media make you promote the garbage because you get more attention for the garbage. And I mean, I had joke posters that I make that get so many follows and so many likes and shares. I remember one I made with Jake Paul. I put him as the number one pound for pound fighter, a joking ranking. And you should have seen how that motherfucker went on fire and shared everywhere. I was like, it's a joke. People knew that know me know it was a joke, but they just couldn't believe somebody had Jake Paul as the number one pound for pound fighter over Canelo and Terrence Crawford. Like, really?
I
But
just don't
that's
know
the
what Twink was doing with this tweet, man. This tweet is nuts.
yeah, no, I just think he set it off wrong. If you had, most guys who experienced that understood what he was saying. It made it seem like he was the one that the women that he's trying to talk about the women knowing. You know what I mean? That's how it came off. So people was like, man, he talking about himself, and it was just funny. I seen that all in the comments. You know, so that's funny.
What you think about that prize?
My ex was in a situation like
Nah,
that
say it
too.
again.
About this tweet by Tank.
Wait, I think this. Wow, is that real?
Yeah.
Let me read it again. What was he? What? Like, why?
I think he was talking about himself. I don't know.
Bro, that's
That's what people was
crazy,
trying
bro.
to say, man. I don't think so.
He was
That's not
talking
real,
about
bro. Y'all
Dub.
did that meme. Y'all did a meme.
No, Dub. What was he trying to say, Dub?
That's nasty.
Shit, I ain't here to interpret some bullshit like that. That ain't my job. I don't know what y'all want from me. Don't throw me up here, Ron. I'm not.
I said I ain't gonna interpret no
I
BS.
have no clue what that man mean by that. He out of order. I already told y'all he out of order with that damn tweet.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's ridiculous.
that was a tweet he should have kept to himself. He didn't know
But you
how
know
to
your
break that
favorite,
down.
you know your tank channels they'll justify how that's okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't mean that. You know them boys is crazy, man. I don't know.
Nobody
Hey,
should
what you think? Hey, Freak,
nobody,
can you
My
tell us
only
what
should
this?
question,
nobody be bringing this damn tweet up.
my only
This is disgraceful.
my only question is was he talking to a woman or he just tweeted that out of the blue?
You tell me.
Nasty work, man.
Now that's I don't know. I didn't see the tweet. I don't know. I didn't see the tweet. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
right
Was he
here.
talking to somebody or he just tweeted it out the blue? But that's not the whole tweet. That's a picture that Say Cheese took of a tweet. Was he talking to somebody or was that just out of the blue?
Mm-hmm.
Because if he was talking to somebody, then it makes sense. Women think they sleeping with a dude that's really gay. It makes sense. But if he just tweeted out of the blue, you're like, no, what was you thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
I plead the
Wow,
fifth.
man.
This is a sick Negro.
Some things shouldn't be tweeted. That's all I'm gonna say.
He out of order.
Yeah.
Let me get this off my screen, man.
Where you see
When I
it at?
see,
Where you see that? Where did you see that at?
I see that on your post.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. See, it got a. You see how many shares that one got? It's crazy. I think it got over 3,000, 3,500 shares or something like that.
I was just wondering why that was. I didn't know why that was up there, so I said I'm gonna ask Ohio about this tweet, man.
No, that's why I put it up there. It was just it came off wrong. It was something I probably would have never shared. Even though I experienced it. I experienced that and I didn't share. My ex had her baby dad had a dude come in the bar, a gay dude come in the bar and
Hey, you
told
ain't
his
gotta tell.
clothes.
You ain't gotta tell us. You ain't gotta tell us, man.
You
Please.
know, I'm
You
just
ain't gotta
saying.
tell us, man.
She went through that, so I definitely seen. I was like, dang, you
That's
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It happens, bro. Like you gotta
Hey,
experience that
time
shit
out.
though.
No more. No more, please. Time out. No more. Please, man. Please. Please.
hmm That's why my perspective was different. I just think he shouldn't have texted. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
that was crazy.
it
Like, why
came
would
off.
he?
It just
Like,
didn't come off right. It came off
yeah, and
like
I,
it was
and then
him.
and
That's all.
Ohio. Remember, he showed us his favorite meme. Not his meme, but his favorite emoji, I should say. And
One
it
of
was
them
a
painted
little.
nails or something crazy like that.
Yeah, I'm like
It was a it
what?
was a it was a fingernail. It was a fingernail.
I never got that. I've never even sent that to anybody, bro. If anybody can find me sending it, I'll give you
I never
$1,000.
even no, I never even knew they had that on there. I always do like a smiley face or I'm cracking up laughing, or I do the flames. That's it. That's all I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I screenshot my joints right now. You feel me? The tank. That's weird, bro. Like I don't know what's right. You know,
Hey,
I don't trust niggas that
hey,
wear
Mark,
dangly
we gotta
earrings,
support.
bro. I don't. I'm
We gotta
sorry.
support this fight right here. We gotta support this fight. Marky Dan about to fight right now. That's why he got off the screen. Marky Dan about to fight.
Yeah, Marky Dan back laying in the
This dude
sugar
look
cane
just
bushes.
this dude look just like Marky Dan. Right there. With the braids, with the raggedy braids that ain't been done in like 6 months. That
Hey, you
nigga
see,
braids ain't been done in like 7 months. That
yeah,
joint.
them braids, them the Meek Mill braids.
Y'all.
Yeah, them the
Exactly.
Meek Millies.
Exactly.
Hey, Ohio, you know, we come on here, we here to have a good time, man. We be on here a lot. We here to have a good time.
No, that's good, man. You gotta have a sense of humor, man.
You know.
I had that one post I put up, and one girl came on my post was like, "I thought this was a boxing page." I said, "Man, I'm entertainment too. It ain't everything I be boxing." Because I posted they was pretty salty because I showed the chick. I don't know if you seen the one that had two babies. She had 2 kids by Future and Bow Wow, and then she got her third one by the receiver from the Cowboys. I mean, she racking up.
Oh, you talking about Joy? Yeah, she bad too.
Yeah, she racking up. Like everybody, some of the girls got mad. Like this supposed to be a
It ain't
boxing
too many
page.
dudes that wouldn't get her pregnant. I hate to say that. It ain't too many brothers that wouldn't get her pregnant, brother.
Yeah, some cats.
Joey Chavez is cold.
There's a lot of cold ones out there, man.
Yeah, yeah. But it seems like every girl that Bob will ever have, Future find his way to, don't he?
Who?
Future.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a sick dude, man.
Yeah, he don't care. Future don't care. It's easy to him.
Yeah.
I'm the Russell Wilson and took his. He don't care. Russell Wilson and tied that up. Sierra still want to be out there.
Sierra be treating Russell like he Ned Flanders off The Simpsons, man. I don't know why she do that, but it's all good.
Yeah,
Hey, Doug, why she be doing him like that, Doug?
Hey, I've been watching Sierra as of lately, and I don't know how much longer they gonna last.
She ain't got no respect for the nigga.
She was just at a festival not too long ago, like some little festival, shaking it up too, half naked.
I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. I think because Russell Wilson, he's like one of those Christian guys. He go to church a lot. He not that type of dude. That's what she said. She said they couldn't have sex until they got married because he's in the church. They couldn't have sex until they got married. Sierra said
I heard
that.
her say that. Yeah, my wife was talking about that. Yeah.
No.
Nasty work.
She said they couldn't have sex until they got married because he was in the church.
Yeah, because you know Sierra, one of them girls, she wanted the back of her neck.
Right.
You can just see where you see it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nasty work. Hey,
Doug,
let me ask you this, man. You a player. What would you do if somebody was embarrassed? You the way Sierra embarrasses Russell. What would you do?
But it ain't too much you can do. What do you mean? If we don't already have that understanding, then we got to go separate ways immediately. Now, this the thing though. You got to choose them correctly. You got to choose them correctly. And if you have, me and you had that conversation. If you're gonna reproduce with these individuals, then you have to put your foot down and let that. Hey, if we do this, this how things gonna be. And so, in my opinion, but man, he shit, pick the right girl, man. Pick the one for you.
Now this little Mexican dude, I think, well, Dominican dude, I said Mexican. This little Dominican dude, he's doing entirely too much movement.
He got good footwork early. I want
It's
to see
actually a decent card, though. I'm surprised. This is actually a decent card for the zone.
but it's only a 4-round fight, so I don't know. I can't see him getting tired. If that makes sense. I mean,
I can't see him. I can't see him winning with all this movement and no punching.
Ain't nobody punching.
Nobody's punching.
Shout out to Eddie signing Amari Jones, the bronze medalist, man. Pushing him, man. Shout out to him.
Oh, that's exciting, man. He did?
Amari Jones, which Amari Jones? The one who won tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He won a bronze?
Yeah, he won a bronze, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. And he keeping the medal streak going on right now with our Olympian teams, because, boy. And Ohio finally broke the streak. We had what, 6, 7 consecutive Olympians go to the Olympics. I think it was 7. So that streak was broken the last
What did they
Olympics.
He the drinking master? Sorry, my bad.
You look like it, man. You trying to be Emmanuel
real quick, Ohio, real quick.
What is he doing?
Hey man, you talk. Hey Ohio, you talk to my brother OTB.
OTB. Oh
yeah.
Oh, you talking about Courtney / Mark? He got different names, man. OTB.
But I call him.
You talking about STI?
Nah, he's talking about from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm talking about the brother who used to, he stopped fucking with me. But have you talked to him?
Yeah. I fuck with him, man. That's my guy. He slowed down on the content lately. He been doing his thing, man. You know how Ohioans do when they got talent, they get away from it.
Yeah.
Hey man, tell that brother Dub said what's up, man.
Hey, you know what's so funny? How it be the coldest dudes that don't be want to do it.
Yeah.
Coldest dudes don't want to do it, man.
Oh.
Yeah, his stuff he was unique with it, man. I loved it. I love what he was doing, his breakdowns.
I interviewed the brother. They stopped it. It's over.
Yeah, finally.
See, my thing is too.
Too raggedy about it.
My thing.
That wouldn't even get body shots.
Funny is when you collabing with people and you
Well,
connect
he ain't do enough movement, Dub, because he got stopped.
Agreed.
But you got to be careful when you collab with people, man, because you got a brand too. So me and him was doing shows every Friday, and then it was funny. He got into it with some of the fighters that he did an interview with. Motherfucker got a fight with Ricardo Williams. I mean, the silver medalist. I'm like, you fought Ricardo in the club, bro.
Ricardo be talking crazy. You ain't know that?
Man, they was in the fist fight up there in Cincinnati, bro.
But you can't be a content creator fighting the niggas.
Hey, Dub. Ohio ain't gonna tell you. He talks crazy.
I'm on How to Run Boxing. What I like getting, having Ricardo on, and he don't want to come on because he beefing with you and shit. Like, man, come on, bro.
But let me ask you this though. You know how Ricardo talk? Ain't no grown man gonna let him talk like that.
No. See, now you ain't even hear the story. Ain't no Ricardo wasn't doing nothing. That was on my homie side. That was Mark did that. Mark was talking to Duke. He had a little bit to drink, and he up there critiquing his boxing shit in a club, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to. And Broner there, all of them looking at him like he crazy. He was out of order.
Okay.
He was out.
Hold on, Ohio. What he was?
I said he was out of order.
He was out of order. He was out of order.
He was out of order, bro. He told me the story, so it was like I was.
Oh, so it wasn't like a Montana Love type of thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like he was the one critiquing him, and it's a time and place for everything, bro. And plus, he drink. I don't drink like that. I have a shot every now and then at a fight party or something, but I don't drink like that. But
you don't drink those Polo Locos no more,
man. Please,
that's
that
was crazy.
It's like I said, you never know, man. Like you find yourself fighting professional fighters. I'll be around these guys, but dang, I never thought I'd be hanging around somebody or know somebody that's actually fighting a former pro, bro.
But the craziest thing, Ohio, like, hey man, that OTB, that was my brother, bro. Like I fought with OTB, right?
Yeah, that's my dude too.
When I first started doing interviews, like I wasn't interviewing fighters, I was interviewing YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? People who had those channels. OTB was one of the first interviews that I did, and I mean I rocked with him. And what happened? He had a debate against Mark Nash And Mark Nash hit me up. You know, Mark from the city, or from the state at least. He from Georgia. He hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, you done debated, man. Do you have any pointers, anything like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, you look for this, whatever."
Right.
OTB was like, "Oh, so you trying to get me beat? I thought we was cool." I'm like, "Nah, bro, like I ain't say I didn't even know what the topics were. I wasn't. I was just giving the brother, what a lot of debaters like." And
Yeah, that's funny.
You say you trying to get me beat? That's cut. That's rough.
But then
that's crazy.
he went up and he was like, "Nah, fuck you, bro. Fuck right side." And the crazy thing was like, bro, like I said, one of the first interviews I did, and somebody I considered a friend. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I'm gonna say this though, and that's my guy. But he's one of those dudes, and I've always stood 10 toes down on this topic. Y'all probably ain't, but he's the perfect example of why I don't break bonds with people because he fall out with them. You know how y'all be. No, man, if I'm beef with him, he my enemy, and you still messing with him, you my enemy too. You my enemy too.
Whack.
You still messing with him. Nah, bro. My relationship is not the same as yours. It's something you probably did. Don't do that.
Bro, I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Man, they do that. They pull that. If you're still affiliated with
And you know what though? These internet dudes be wild sensitive too, bro.
Bro. I don't do that. I stand 10 toes down. Like, you had a fallout with him, that's on you, but we still good, bro. So if he coming on the platform,
especially on some internet ish and not in no real life ish, like what we talking about, bro?
And get what? If it's real life ish, then I ain't even gonna be a part of it because I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Absolutely.
Exactly. All that other stuff, man. Look, I will say, and I apologize because I didn't think he would take it like that. I didn't look at it as me helping. I just was giving Mark, this is what they expect in a debate.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of fallouts with a lot of people, man. To be honest, I really don't. I don't have a lot of fallouts, but the couple dudes that I did have a fallout with, that's YouTubers. I name them. Combat, Scotty.
Don't name them on here. Don't name them on here. Don't name them on here.
No. I'm telling you why. I'm breaking it down why, because it ain't no real beef stuff. But no, Scotty was one of my guys. He had my personal phone number, and one of the things I don't like is you want to you go online and say certain things like you can't reach out and touch me. You doing things for views and likes. You got my phone number. What the hell are you doing online saying?
Niggas do that on. Niggas did that. Niggas did that to us. So that's how. Sensitive.
Scotty, hey, you know what's so funny, man? Scotty, that's a dude who got a lot of talent, who's never consistent, man. He got a lot of talent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He got a lot of talent.
But you know it's so crazy. I met Scotty one time. Scotty cool as a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is.
Like when I met him, and it was crazy. This was over at another show, but like me and Scotty was on the panel. Scotty talking crazy. He talking crazy. But this was before Bud and EJ. I'm picking EJ. He picking Bud, and he talking like, "Y'all mother, like you don't know shit about, right? You just riding with the mother." And I'm like, "Oh, bro, you don't even know me."
Yeah.
But I thought Scotty was the one that invented that word, aerosexual, because that's the first thing he got.
But the crazy
who made that up? Mark Nash made that up.
I don't know who made it up.
I thought Scotty made that up, to be honest with you.
The thing when I met him, you know what I'm saying?
I thought Mark Nash made that up.
It wasn't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was like, "What up?" And I was like, "What's up, bro?" But at the same time, you ain't got to be acting all crazy online.
Yeah. If you got our TBA, I checked him, and he's cool. He's still cool, but I had to check him too. He was trying to start some beef online when you got my phone number. It was fake. My thing was when they see you doing views and seeing you got so they see a wave going, they make these fake beefs to try to cross promotion. I read it. I don't rock like that. I read it, bro. So I don't even give them. Y'all remember Martin Lawrence when Gina was on the show, on his radio show, and she was cooking and he was getting mad. Yeah. And the moment he stopped feeding into it, she couldn't carry the show.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all remember that? She couldn't carry the radio show. She couldn't. He didn't feed in. He just said, "Go ahead, do your thing." That's what I do. I don't feed into that because it ain't real. Like, y'all just can't be putting on no fake beef, bro. Like, if you really got, especially when you got my phone number, we not doing that.
And that's I was talking about this last night on my other brother Southern T channel yesterday, and we were talking about this last night. And when we first got on YouTube, it used to be fun. It was a lot. We used to laugh, joke, talk about these fights. It wasn't until a lot of these guys' favorite fighters was in the same division to fight other guys' favorite fighters. That's when all this animosity came about. Because when they wasn't in line to fight with each other, everything was peaches and cream. Once these guys started lining up and was able to fight each other, now, oh, you like that guy, so I got to go at you. No, I like the guy. I like your guy too. What are you talking about? I
Yep,
like both of them.
and I'm gonna tell you another thing that started happening because I'm gonna put Scotty on blast on this. They started getting credentials and they started thinking they were better. They started saying, "Well, I'm around here. I'm doing this." They started letting the credentials get to their head, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I seen it. I got my credentials too, but I don't rub it and wave it like a flag. I went to the New York fight with Abdullah. His last fight, Jared was there. Keyshawn. I went there, right? Got my, that was the first time I really applied for Top Rank. I never really do it. I go through the back door sometimes with the fighters. I never really applied, but I got it. I sat down. But where I was in the media spot, man, it wasn't even that many people really doing media work. You had a dude that had his girl. I seen another guy that had his son sitting there, like 4-year-old. And these are names on your seats. These are media seats. It wasn't professional as much as you think it is, man. It was a lot of stunting. It was a lot of people that was getting in that knows somebody, and I seen that. Now, don't get me wrong, you had certain real journalists and people that was covering it in the area, but it was not what you think it is over there. I was just like, and this is what they be so hyped up to be over here in this corner sitting by the ring side.
Hey, Ohio.
Not really. Not really the hype, bro. It's not really. It's not what it's hyped up to be.
Doing it on a somewhat smaller scale, real respectfully, you got to go on mute. I think you got the feedback. I say that respectfully.
Okay.
But doing it on a smaller scale, I realize, man, you go to some of these events and nothing big, like I said, and even covering the event earlier today, um, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't shit. It's regular folks though. You know what I'm saying? It's just regular shit, bro. It ain't no big time, nothing like that. The majority of boxing events, and so even today, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for me, had some situation that happened, but at the same time, still got some good footage and those type of things. Gonna chop them up, upload them, but it just was. These are regular people, man. Boxing is the common man's sport. I don't think people understand how much it's the common man's sport, and a lot of the times, just because you get credentials or those type of things, that don't mean you're big time. I don't. You shouldn't even be, man. You just do your damn job, man. Do your job and put the content out there like you're trying.
That's it. Simple as that, man. I think sometimes I had a couple of people who was envious of me because I wasn't moving like them and still got a lot of notoriety, still got a lot of more people knowing who I was. And I do my own thing. I don't do a lot of interviews consistently, one every 2 months and stuff to that nature, which I'm gonna start doing more because I had Alicia Bogartner, a lot of them say, Marcus, you gonna do an interview with me? I'm like, I'm gonna do it, but I've never came off to that type of guy that's having a camera in somebody's face and just, rocking while they walking. Never came off like that. That's never been my thing. I liked it to do the promoting the fighters the way I've been doing it, and I wanted to be different and unique. Similar to Al Heyman, how he came in the game and doing it his own way. So I just wanted to do it my own way. And I made it far, man. I done did a lot of great things doing it my way and not everybody else's way. But you're gonna have some people it's gonna be jealous, man. But my thing is, if you get to talk to me and get to know who I am, you'll be like, oh shit, he just like us.
He's just a regular brother.
Yep, he just like us, bro. He just like us.
And those are the easiest people to talk to. People just regular people. That's why I always say, I ain't nobody special.
Yep.
I just talk. Hey, I talk boxing. That's it. Like all my brothers up here do. So they just as special as I am.
And I'm gonna tell you this: my following, I got a nice following. Now on Facebook, I had a bigger following. They deleted my page. I was actually getting paid for that, but they deleted my whole page. I was salty about that. That's almost 2.5 years ago, 3 years. But once you start getting a following and being consistent, man, I had some Ohioans that are worshipers. They worship you, man. Like, hey, bro, I seen that dude in the comments saying something, bro. I know where I can get. We could do something to him, and like, bro, it's just boxing. Y'all talking about doing stuff to people, and nah, I gotta put the fire out sometimes, man. I got people that rock with me so hard they willing to hurt somebody over me. I'm like, dog, it ain't that serious. So I'm always willing to try to. It's just boxing, but you got people that will go beyond boxing, bro. Beyond boxing, and it shouldn't even be like that. Never.
Facts. Go ahead, D. Free. I see you.
No, I was saying, yeah, that's exactly it. These dudes be catching too many feelings about this daggone boxing match. I'm like, it's not that serious. Y'all just fans. Y'all not getting paid from these guys. Now I
Yeah.
can understand if y'all family and y'all feel like somebody is talking crazy against your family, but if y'all ain't no family, y'all don't know these dudes personally, why y'all getting so upset about these daggone dudes? Y'all sounding like who Tank was just talking about. That's what y'all sound like.
Facts. Mm-hmm. You are absolutely right. I remember my page used to be troll. They used to troll my page a lot, and let me tell you what happened when they started talking about the fighters. Robert Easter, they'd say something about Buster Douglas, Kelly Pavlik, or something, or Broner. The
Yeah.
trolling stopped when they started seeing the fighters respond to them. They was like, "Oh shit, these guys is following him." Damn, they see the comments. I'm like, "Hey, I ain't deleting y'all shit. Go ahead." You know what I mean? Say what y'all gonna say. So a lot of people started to see that the fighters was responding. I remember one guy said something about Kelly Pavlik being a drunk, and Kelly responded and was like, "Yeah, you know, I got my life together." And his quick response after that was, "Hey, champ, hey Kelly, you a great fighter." Now he started riding.
You right now.
Now he
Yeah, that's
riding.
crazy.
Hold on.
I
Ohio,
used to like
Ohio,
Kelly though, man. I used to
Ohio,
like Kelly Pavlik though, man. He used to rumble, bro.
Ohio. Let me ask you a question. I gotta
I
ask
like Kelly
Ohio this
Pavlik.
question. I gotta ask him this question, man. I gotta ask this question. All right, Ohio. I know once again you and BB always claim to be from Ohio. I be questioning them sometimes. I got to question them
Oh my
sometimes. But
God.
no, I'll try.
Man, that nigga from Kentucky, man.
That's funny.
But let me ask this, Ohio.
Go ahead, give him a
And,
shot.
you out of order. He gonna be I'm out of order on my own. Anyways, let me ask this question, Ohio. When it came down, in your opinion, do you remember when Devin was calling Robert Easter name, right?
Yes, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Could that fight have happened in your opinion?
Yeah, I think the fight could have happened. I think at the time where Devin was in his career, he was trying to get the biggest fight of his career. Robert at that time was looking at bigger fights. So it was like Devin was right behind him uh, based on his position. So he would have gave Devin a bone instead of
Agreed.
him. So
I agree
I
with that.
understood that. But I understood where Robert was at that time when Devin was calling him out.
Wasn't Bunny chasing Mikey at that time when was that around that time?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
He was chasing that Mikey payday, but it would have been a hell of a fight. But I like Bunny, but Bunny got out of the boxing. Shout out to him.
No,
He
he
No,
got
didn't
Bunny
get
didn't
out
get
shot.
of
out of
boxing.
He
He
boxing.
got
got he
He
got
shot.
was forced
he
out of
got shot
boxing.
out of boxing.
He
He
got
got shot
shot.
out of
Yeah,
boxing.
Oh
he
damn,
got
I
shot.
forgot all about that. Damn.
Respectfully.
He didn't
Hey,
heal
that,
correctly where he could throw punches the way he wanted to. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. He has a fighter mentality. He never said he was retiring. He always was telling me in the inbox, "Hey Marcus, I'm coming. I'm gonna be ready this year." Da da da. He was always telling me he was coming, but everybody else that was around him that was talking to me was like, "Nah, bro."
I think he
It's a
was
wrap.
more talented. I think he was more talented than Jose Benavidez Jr.
Yeah.
But I do think they look very similar in the ring after
hmm
those situations happen.
I didn't like how he kept his hands in his pocket when he fought
Couldn't
Mikey
move.
because I lost a lot of money on that. I just knew Bunny was gonna whip Mikey, man, and I
Dang,
lost I lost I
I
lost some
didn't
money
bet.
on
I
that.
didn't bet, bro. That's what's up. I didn't bet on it.
I did, man. I lost
That
a
was a big build up. I
man,
know that. There was a lot of big
and
build
I
up.
ain't no gambling man, Ohio, and I done lost a couple $100. That's like losing millions to me.
The
You know
man
what I
was
mean? I was
immobile.
pissed.
The man couldn't move.
Bro, my God, Dub. Like I was just like, his hands is in his pocket. He put his hands in his pocket and he didn't bring them out, bro. And I just was like, damn, bro.
When guys were smaller than Mikey, he was a monster. He was a monster.
Mikey was cool. I think he was
maybe a B minus type of guy. You know, he had power. He was exciting. You know, Mikey was cool. I'm cool with Mikey. I don't got no
I
problem
actually
with Mikey.
thought AB was gonna win that fight, and when he
Me
didn't, I
too.
wasn't shocked. I wasn't
I lost
shocked.
Yeah,
money
yeah,
on.
nah,
See, every
yeah.
time I bet on them Ohio niggas, I lose. B. I bet I
Mm.
lost hundreds of dollars on Broner. I was like, Broner going. I was like, y'all, are y'all serious? And I just knew Broner was gonna whip that boy. And nope, he kept his hands in his pocket.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely did,
I
man.
was like, dang, man. I was like, man, but I don't know. I still ride with Broner, Bunny, Montana. I rock with all the Ohio boys for real, for real.
Yeah, we got some. We have some moments, but we definitely have our moments when we down too, man.
But y'all get rich
That's
quick though.
the
Them boys got rich though.
yeah, that's the dope part about it, man. With the boxing thing, I gained a lot of fans because they see how I'm acting when we lose. It ain't like I'm running and hiding. No, we take this L
Mhm.
on the chin and we gonna bounce back. But one thing about my state is we got so many guys on the roster that when Broner lose, okay, cool. We got Sean Porter coming. Sean lose, cool. Here comes Jared. Jared
Yeah,
lose, okay, we got Tiger. Tiger lose, okay, here come Abdullah. We got a list full of people.
yeah, no
Hold on,
doubt.
Alicia Bogardner, she's
real,
undefeated.
Abdullah's one of
real
my
quick. Hold on,
favorite
hold on.
fighters right now.
I
Go ahead,
want to
Dub.
ask this because speaking, and I always like to talk about some of these fighters that, in my opinion, didn't get the credit they deserve. If you look at Robert Easter Jr., you know what I'm saying. If you look at
Mhm,
his career, who
mhm.
would you say was his biggest win in his career? We understand the draw, we understand the loss, but as far as winning goes, what was the big? What would you say, Comey? I would say Comey probably, but what's your thoughts on his biggest win?
Yeah, I would definitely say I think it was Richard Coleman, him fighting for that vacant title. Richard Coleman, who had a at that time I think he was a 90% KO ratio.
He
A
was
very
stopping
good,
shit. He was hurting
Yeah,
shit.
he was
yeah,
getting stuff out of there.
yeah, very great puncher. So I think that was his best win. I think yeah, that would be his best win. Would
What
be
about hold on now? And I gotta add, what about
I
Javier
like I
Fortuna?
like that Fontour win. That was a good win.
The who fight? The which one?
Javier Fontour.
yeah,
Yeah,
Fontour.
Fatua.
Fun, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Javier Fundora.
It's
Uh, uh,
Fontour. Fontour tour.
okay, Javier Fundora. I said Fundora. Thank you,
Fontour.
Javier Fundora. I think that's a less.
Fortuna.
Oh, there we
Fortuna.
go. I think that's a less of a win than what Comey was. I think that's a much less of a win.
That's cool.
Although I think Javier Fortuna he had made his way or you know what I'm saying made his way up in the game, but I think that the Comey win was the really the staple win of the brother career.
That's cool.
That I like the Sharkanoff, the Russian win too. I mean, he knocked out Jamel Herring when it come to common opponents. So, but that
Okay.
boy can crack too. He fought him in
Hmm.
Toledo. That was a tough ass fight for him too. So a
Hmm.
lot of people don't give him that much credit because they didn't know who that guy was. But yeah, he got some wins on his resume too. He was tough.
And he
Francis
beat that.
Bartholomew
And he beat
was a
that.
clutch.
What's that other young boy? That I think AB beat him. What's his name? Damn, the young boy.
Adrian Granado.
Adrian
Ganados.
Granado.
Yeah, he won. He beat him too. That was.
Yeah,
I
he
gave
beat
him.
Adrian
See,
Granado.
people don't like to give fighters credit. See, I gave him credit for something like that.
Adrian Granados. I ain't gonna say he was
I ain't
long
gonna.
in,
He ain't
but
a world beater, but that was a solid win for Bunny at the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
bro.
Granados, I'm gonna tell you this. Broner set that up for Granados. After Broner shared the ring with Granados, he was fighting everybody. He started eating. He fought Easter. He fought Sean Porter. He started fighting a lot of other dudes. So he started eating, man. So shout out to Broner calling up Granados to give him a payday and open up doors for him because that's how it happens, man.
amazing. Hey
That
man, we got to do a series with you on the have it. I guess we'll have BVO as the co-host, respectfully,
yeah,
as
that's cool.
as
I would
as as far as the history, not the history, but the recent history. I'll put it that way: the recent history, speaking from the 2000s moving forward
yeah,
of
I
the
got
state
you.
of Ohio boxing. That'll be a great show right there. That'll be great.
So crazy. I was telling people when Sean Porter, not Sean Porter, when Earl Spence and Crawford was fighting each other. I've always found all type of statistics, but when they faced each other, I was telling people they're both, but on their resume, their best win was Sean Porter leading up.
Yeah.
And some people was like, well, hold on. Earl beat Kell Brook. Kell Brook beat Sean Porter. And I said, yeah, but what did Sean Porter
Hold,
do
hold on,
after he lost?
hold on,
That's how
Ohio.
you that's how you tell the who's more accomplished. What did he do? And Kell Brook never was able to win the world title again.
Is Sean Porter a first ballot Hall of Famer in your opinion?
Yeah. That's not even a doubt in my mind.
I
But
I
100%.
yeah, that's not even a doubt in my mind. And here's the
I,
thing.
I don't
It's
think he
not
gets. I don't think he gets the first ballot, but I think he
he
is the first
should.
ballot. I don't think he will.
Why, Dub? Why do you think he's fought
It's the
everybody? Win, lose, or draw.
it's the politics of boxing.
Screw
You never
that.
know,
Why
but you
don't you
never
have
know.
him in that? Screw the politics. Why don't
I do.
Dub
No,
right side?
I said I do. I said I
Oh,
believe him.
okay. Oh, okay.
I think
But
him
okay, I
and
can
Broner.
see
I
your
think
angle
him
though.
and
I
Broner
see your
gonna get
angle
in,
though.
bro. I think him and Broner is gonna get in. To be
Yeah,
honest,
how can you not
I
put
think
Broner in?
I think both of them get in. I think Broner may be first ballot. I don't know. I still don't know if
nah.
Sean Porter will.
I'll
I
give
like that's one
Broner
thing
over
I ain't gonna
Sean
say. I
Porter.
don't think Broner gonna be first ballot, but I think he's gonna get in.
Broner
He
the
He's
should
definitely
be
youngest,
accomplished.
but Broner he said because of him being the youngest. You know
for
what I'm saying?
division.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying. I think that's he has a different platform to stand on
Hmm.
as far as Hall of Fame go.
yeah. I get what you're saying. I
Maybe they
definitely
might not
understand.
like Broner's personality, Ohio. I don't
The
know,
four
but I feel like he
divisions,
should get in
the youngest.
before. I feel like he's the youngest four division champion of all time, and I feel like that should get him in. If you putting fake Rockies in there and Drago
Oh
and all
no,
them
yeah,
niggas is in
no.
there,
I agree 100%. And here's another thing that's gonna help him get
but
in.
Dub, you right though. Go ahead,
It's
Ohio.
his persona.
Right.
It's his personality. It's
Yep.
the ratings that comes with that. They're gonna use all that to get. Oh, Broner's gonna be inducted. Come on, y'all. You know they're gonna use that to sell to get tickets. Man, Broner is gonna say some crazy stuff leading up to that. You know he's a comedian too, so
Hmm.
that plays a big part of him getting inducted. They're not. They love Broner, man. That's one thing. He's one
Hmm.
of the first fighters in this generation where it's hard to take a loss. He was losing and people still wanted to see the man.
Hmm. And I
That's
Yeah,
still
tough.
pay for him.
y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know
Yeah,
I did it for the
I
hood.
beat him.
Shout out to my brother. Hey, and you
You
know
know
what's
what?
so
AB
crazy?
was
I was
he was tweaking with the purple brand jeans on. He was dancing. People was like, "Yo, man, what if?" I was like, "I don't care, man." I was vibing to that video. AB was dancing his ass
man,
off.
listen.
I was like,
Hey,
"I don't care." Like, you know what? I went and watched him live, and he was super entertaining. He fought Gavin Reese in Atlantic City, and I was out there. I had real good seats. And when I went out there, and I mean, when Broner came on, he came out rapping with the headset on. It was super entertaining. When I went home back to Jersey, back when I went toward Philly and went back to the crib, dog, all I could just was like, yo, that was so lit. It was like a concert. Like it was chicks out there. It was everybody had their good chains on. You know what I'm saying? It was just an event, bro. It was like I was like, yo, AB's that dude. And I don't care what nobody say. He'll go into the Hall of Fame before Sean Porter. He should, but will they give it to him? Because like one of the brothers said, his personality. You know, they might not like. You know, because could you imagine Broner on a podium in a conference? Like, you know what I'm saying? Being inducted to the Hall of Fame, he's gonna
I
be
think they gonna put
vintage
them in. I think they gonna put
classic.
them in together. To be honest, I think they would probably do put them together. But it depends on when he's still fighting. He's still an active fighter. Sean already retired. I think it's
Yeah.
after 5 years or something like that.
I don't want to see
So
Broner fight no more. Like he don't take it
yeah,
serious. Like
but
I
you know,
like Broner too
Sean
much.
beat Broner too. So you know,
Yeah,
Sean got
but
him.
yeah, he did beat Broner. He pretty much beat him every round. I gave maybe Broner maybe a couple of rounds here and there,
Ugly
but he
fight
did
though.
drop him. Though it was ugly, but he did rock him and drop him. You know, like I was just like, damn, where was that at? Like I know you could do that to him. Like where? Why did you keep your hands in your pocket until like the last minute, bro? All you had to do was let them hands go. Madonna did something to him, and and I think my yo. Word to my mother, yo. I think Madonna, just like he beat Broner and got that Floyd fight, and just so happened Floyd popped him with them gloves. I'm just saying. I'm not
Yeah,
saying anything.
no, that's
I'm
true.
just saying. I'm just saying, Ohio. I'm not making any speculation on this channel. This is what Prize Fighter's saying. I felt like that was a little strange, and they
That
might have
is.
did something to Broner because Broner
Yeah.
could take a damn punch, and for Madonna to have him bobbling over the ring like that was crazy work to me. And I feel like I don't know. I'm not gonna say it on the channel.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna let
wanted
it
to
go.
fight. Use them saying, "No, no, that's true, man. That's definitely true." But it's actually It's actually one of my favorite fights because
Yeah, he
he
came
really
back, bro.
he was a dog in that bad boy. And he
Mm-hmm.
stood in the kitchen and let me tell you this. The more fights I look at now after Broner fight, the more I'm in love with it. When I
Yep.
see Demetrius Andrade quit on the stool because he went up one weight class to fight David, he was too big. When I see Guillermo Rigondeaux sit on the stool, he went up and fight Loma, he was too big. This dude went 12. You know, he
Mm-hmm.
went and he got knocked down twice.
Yeah.
Jamel took a knee and he was on his bicycle. No, Broner said, I'm going right back in this kitchen where it's
Yeah.
hot.
Yep.
You
He's
know?
fun to watch, bro. He's one of my favorite fighters, probably of all time. I don't care about losses and resume. He fought everybody, so you can't say nothing about his resume because his resume is like you said, brother. Ohio just said he's still active, so he has one of the best resumes in boxing.
Hmm.
And I just feel like he was a young boy and he wasn't guided right, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, he can look back, regardless of how he is in his personal life right now. He can look back and say, you know what, I had a hell of a career, bro. I made tons of
Hey,
money, and
Ohio,
it is what it
question.
is.
Have you ever had an official interview?
With who?
Anybody?
Yeah, yeah. Next,
All
I had
right.
a lot. I done had a lot of them, man. I had a
All right.
lot of them. I did most of them on Instagram. I done had a couple of them on my live Facebook, but yeah, I didn't did most of them on Instagram. I
What's your
remember.
Instagram?
Hold on. Have you had a YouTube live interview?
No, I got because I haven't really started a YouTube. I
All
got a
right, then.
YouTube
So we
channel, but
we
I
gotta
don't.
have you on the show first. So we gonna we
Nah,
extending the olive branch.
Ohio. He talking about anybody interview you.
Yeah, I'm talking about if anybody interviewed you, not if you've interviewed anybody else. I'm talking about have you had an official interview?
I think brother Ohio on mute. He'll come back.
Well, if not, then we're gonna go ahead and reach out, and I think it could. Hey, we might utilize this thing as a panel.
Yeah,
I think it'll be. We we would love to have you over at the Sports Talk Network
absolutely.
to interview you on the knowings and comings of Ohio boxing.
Mm-hmm.
We got BVO over here. He be out of order the majority of the time, so we need somebody who's gonna be in order and speaking that real talk. So if you listen, if you come back and listen to it, brother, we'd love to have you on, and we would love to interview you over here.
Is this so? Vargas is. Wait a minute. Is this an 8 rounder?
Yeah, this is the A runner. He only got 11 fights.
Okay, okay, okay.
Is the fight still going on?
It's the first round.
It just started. The
Yeah,
main event just started.
yeah.
I'm out of order,
Amado
really.
Vargas.
It
What's
had to be dope though. Like I said, man, Broner's my dude. I'm always gonna rock with him. Like I'm mad. Like if Broner would have just focused, he would have smoked nail polish boy. What's his name? The boy that dropped Broner real good from Philly.
I'm talking about daggone
I'm drawing a
Madonna.
blank. Nah, not Madonna Free. The other boy that just dropped them recently.
You
Blair
talking about
Cobbs. Blair.
Blair Cobb.
Yeah, Blair. But I don't know. I like Broner. And he's definitely a Hall of Famer. Vargas trying to get close. He's really jabbing to the body. This the young boy that BBO said can beat Abdullah.
Hey, hold on. Which one is which, man? I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
I get.
this is the older brother. This is the older
Okay,
brother.
okay, okay.
Hold on.
He's
Which one?
swinging
Hold on.
wild.
Who got the yellow on their shorts? Who is that?
Vargas.
That's Amado Vargas. That's
Yeah.
And
Amado
who the other
Vargas.
brother? Who is this other brother?
I don't know
I
who
don't
he
know.
is.
All right.
He's a jobber, like they say in wrestling, a jobber.
He throwing some punches on Amado though.
I'm gonna
I was just
stop
about to
calling
say.
them Hey Dub, I'm gonna stop calling them I'm gonna stop calling the boxers bums. I'm gonna call them jobbers, like in wrestling. When- you know what I'm saying? You heard it first. They jobbers. He's a
Man got a
jobber.
regular job, man. Man got
Yeah,
a
he's a
regular job.
jobber. I ain't mad at him.
I ain't either.
Shit. What's the McCall shot the world like that? What's the boy, the Union boy from New York? The white boy. Uh what was he? A middleweight? Super middleweight?
You gotta tell me.
He was a union worker and he came out and won the fight. Then he knocked B Hop through the ropes.
Oh, you talking about what's his
Joe
name?
Smith.
Joe Smith Jr.
Yeah, he was a
Hey,
union worker and he knocked B out by the ropes.
hey, the body work going crazy though.
Yeah, he's all over Vargas.
The body work going crazy in this fight. I like it.
Vargas swinging behind the head. Dang,
Is this
BBO man.
hold on? Is this a pay per view fight?
Yeah, this is the zone. You know they charging. Ain't they charging on top of that $25?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm streaming the shit out of
And
this.
I'm streaming this one. Now all the brothers I'm gonna pay for. I'm gonna pay for Devin. I'm gonna pay for Tank. I'm gonna pay for Shakur. I'm gonna pay for Jerron. My guys that I like. I'm gonna pay for them. I'm gonna pay. I'll pay for Andy Cruz. I'll pay for DeCharlo.
I'm not paying. Well, I'm gonna tell you out of order.
Ain't throwing Charlo away.
I ain't paying for shit.
Armando look like hot trash already.
Yeah, he did. Is that the guy that BVO said can knock out Abdullah free?
No.
Okay.
Shout out to the ring guard girl.
Yeah, she big trash.
Armando about to get beat.
He ain't gonna get beat. Little young boy. He swing wild, gang. You see this John Free? he just got clipped with a right hand.
Hey, Free.
Yo.
Who's supposed to win this fight?
Vargas.
Armando's supposed to win this fight.
Hold on. That's the one in the
yellow. Oh, he just got hit.
The sparkling
Armando
nigga, right?
got on black and yellow.
Yeah, he getting fucked up.
Yeah, he's really getting. Yeah, this guy's. What's this guy's name? I got mine on mute.
He looks nothing like Emiliano.
Oh, that's the guy that BVO said can knock out Mason. Abdullah Mason.
Yeah.
Where's BVO at? We need to be calling
He
this
ducking.
ass.
He ducking.
He need to be called out of order.
He's real big. Yeah, he does because he's real big. He's real big on
got
these.
rocked badly. Ooh.
You 30 seconds ahead of me,
yeah, me too.
I'm at
150, Dub.
I'm at 1 minute.
I'm at 143.
Damn, y'all a couple free. Way always ahead, boy.
This man is telegraphing all his shots. That's why he got caught with an uppercut.
We're gonna have to mute your ass. We're gonna have to mute your motherfucking ass.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Being on stream with Free is tough. He's always 60 seconds ahead.
He got the good illegal stream. Oh,
you saw it now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he got rocked.
He hurt. Oh, okay. He recovering. He recovering. He want to come from.
That man punches his telegraph like a mug.
This nigga sloppier than a motherfucker.
The problem is Armando wants to throw big shots, but he only got 5 knockouts.
But, bro, D-Free, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga throw punches like I might throw punches in that motherfucker. I ain't no professional, but my shit be wild and long and it. Hey, when you get tired, it be hard to run the shit down the middle like you want to.
I'm gonna put it like this. Amado Vargas is the worst out of the Vargas. He's the worst one.
Easily.
And he fighting at 140. That man need to get himself together.
And he on the main event.
Yeah. This is at 140. He need to get himself together. Cause he ain't gonna make it far at 140 fighting like this.
Who he gonna beat? He can't beat nobody at 140.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna make it far.
He can't beat no damn body. Oh, damn, my shit done fucked up. Hold on.
No, this don't. Yeah, Marky Dan, you right. I thought it was a million. I didn't know it was Armando. Armando, he might. I don't know, dude. Catch Armando with clean shots. He got to tighten his guard up.
He the youngest.
I think he is. No, I think he's the middle guy. I think he's the middle one. I think Emiliana is
Is
the
the
youngest.
youngest. The youngest is always the best. It seems like, respectfully.
Yeah.
I don't know how that worked, but it always seemed like the youngest end up being the best.
This dude is wild, dog.
What time? Hold on. What time you got, D Free?
2:11.
Shit. You 40 seconds ahead of me. So don't act too damn crazy before I see.
I'm not. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute.
Me too. We can't all go on mute. Somebody got to be talking out this motherfucker. BVO, carry the show. Carry the show, BVO.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What up, BVL?
No, Amado is not the best Vargas. He's definitely the worst.
I forgot y'all was asking me something before my phone died.
Nah, it's all good. Go ahead, Dub. Ask him again what you was asking Ohio.
No, he was asking, have you been interviewed on YouTube?
Yeah.
Me?
The Dub,
yes,
Dub
you.
One, yeah,
oh,
you.
yeah. I've been interviewed. Yeah. Actually.
Okay.
So what I was asking is
I interviewed him here.
Well,
I was about to say, didn't BVO interview Brother Ohio?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. You out of order.
You out of order.
No, we keep it thing. We gonna keep things in order. What I was asking is because I haven't. And shout out to my brother BVO for getting the interview with you. But I want to sit on that same panel. I got a couple questions I want to add from the Ohio perspective, right? Well, from the Georgia perspective, and asking about the Ohio perspective. So we'd love to have you back on, brother. We'd love to have you back on if you don't mind.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I love this. I'm passionate about it, man. I love it.
And you know, Ohio don't know it, but he part of the Sports Talk Network too, man.
Right.
I ain't got no problem.
Man, Amado getting hands, foot, and toes put on him.
Hey, BVO, if we need somebody who knows something about Ohio boxing, we probably need this brother on there.
Free say he getting toes put on. He say he getting toes put on him. Damn.
Yeah, because Ohio do a lot of that stuff that I was trying to do, but I have a hard time doing. Sitting in them hot gyms with them ungrateful kids, man. He do that a lot. So
BVO, you out of pocket, bro.
I've been there. I mean, you go there, right? You go to the gym. It's hot. The fighters be happy to see you, but they wanted you bring them something. They want to ask you some questions. You know what I mean? It's just,
yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't go just randomly. They call me sometimes. I go where it's sparring, man. I got so much elite sparring with some stuff that I could never show. But
and that's the thing. Me and you will see the elite sparring, but we can't show it. So what do we come for?
I
could have watched this on at home.
Yeah, you're right, because I watch some stuff, but it's good. It tells you get a feel, a lot of stuff, good information out of that. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say real quick, sparring from what you watch versus it being actually there, it's totally different.
I'm gonna tell you this: I done seen guys get whooped in sparring and go in pros and fight the same dude and whoop him. And what people and what they don't understand is, and I'm talking about 2 or 3 years later, it's like, oh yeah, last time we sparred, I was like 2-3 years ago, it'll be the same. No, bro, they get better. They go spar other people, they get better. Like, you can't.
Because Ohio don't believe me when I tell him Ishmael is going to be the greatest fighter to come out of Ohio in the last 25 years, man.
Well, shoot, Adele is the one fighting up in April, so I hope you come to Toledo to watch him. Because Ishmael, he ain't pushing Ishmael enough. He ain't pushing him.
How old is that kid? How old is he, BVO?
Well, first off, hold on, real quick, Ohio. BVO not gonna be there. He's not gonna be there. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just gonna give you the rundown now.
He's not gonna what?
Yo, how old is that kid?
No, what'd you say? I didn't hear what Dub. So what'd you say, Dub?
Dub talking crazy.
I said you're not gonna be there. I said you're not gonna be there.
I'm not gonna be there.
He said, "I ain't talking crazy. You ain't gonna be there." How old is the kid?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying
Please.
to
Oh, I ain't
find out
driving
some
to
boxing
Toledo. I ain't
information.
gonna
Y'all
score. I
want to
ain't going
talk
to Toledo.
crazy?
Hold on. Now I gotta call. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now I gotta call Prize out of order because he gonna tell me I'm
Yeah.
talking crazy when I'm telling the damn truth. You out of
Man,
order, Prize.
Ohio know
I'm
like I
trying to
know,
talk
man.
about. I'm
You
Ain't
out
trying
of
to
no ain't
order.
talk
no
about.
You
need
out
for
of
me to
order,
drive
I'm
no
man.
trying to
2
You
get
out of
hours
order.
away.
educated. Y'all talking about
You
some
out of order,
crazy stuff.
man. You out
Yo,
of order.
Armando, this kid
Now,
is sloppy, dog.
but I ain't gonna lie though. Toledo, a lot of them Toledo fighters, man. It. I don't want to be disrespectful. Them
And I
dudes,
say that
man.
respectfully,
It be a
Prize.
lot
I
of
say that
talk, man.
respectfully.
You get there and them dudes, they be like, it's almost like they like the pretty girl, man. But then when you get up in her face, you say, oh man, her eye messed up. She got a lazy eye. You know what I mean? It's like it always looked good till you get there. Like I remember hearing about Big Baby, man, and to see what he done in the pros is like crazy, man. Like
I still think. Let me ask that, and I'm glad you brought that up. I want to ask. I want to wait on this question, but I ask it now. Matter of
yeah.
fact, no. I want to. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask it now. Even with Big Baby taking the beat down that he took, and when I say beat down, the stoppage against Bacole, can he still be the goods? Do y'all? And I ask this in multiple facets. Do he care about the sport? And does he have? I think he has the talent, but does he care about it enough to be the goods in the sport of boxing? In y'all opinion?
I'm gonna say
Um,
it. Oh, go ahead.
I'll go- well, you know, when you talk about Big Baby, you talking about Arthur Reed. Anybody who ever grew up watching PBC, that's Arthur Reed. So he's spoiled anyway, and he just happened to be very talented. I think he's the goods, but he's kind of shown you that he don't listen. Ohio probably gonna put it real nice and make it sound good, but that's been his problem since day one. He don't listen to nobody. Um, and I don't know why. I don't know why. That's been the knock on him since he was in the amateurs. He don't listen. So I don't know.
Really?
I don't know what happened to him. Go ahead,
That's been the knock on him since the amateurs. He ain't listening. I ain't know
man.
that.
That's what I always heard, that he don't listen. That you
But I
tell him
don't.
something, he think he know better.
Nah, it's the sources. I think he got cold feet when he got to the pros. When you can smell it and the success is almost there, you get scared and get cold feet, so you start to sabotage your own career. That's what I believe is happening. I believe can he come back? Can he bounce back? Yeah, it's going to take a fight that he think he's going to be in a tough fight. Might be a 50-50, and he come out on top. That's where his confidence is going to come back. I don't care what nobody say. He's going to have a fight where somebody gonna be like, "Hey, this is another tough fight. This is a guy I think that can get you." Once he get that, he's gonna get his confidence back, and he
What
just got to be able to stay focused.
Ohio? What fight do you think that is? What opponent? Because I'm gonna be honest. Uh,
Joyce,
okay,
you can get Joyce. I mean, it's gonna be a name. It's gonna be somebody with a name where they feel like it ain't even gotta be a real threat to somebody in the name. They with division. I mean, it could be F.A. Jabba after Martin fight him. If Martin, I mean, it can be any guy that name that has a name in the top 15 that he faced, but he can get his confidence back. He has to perform though. He has to be able to get him out of there. That's when I believe his confidence come back.
so let me ask the question in a different
But
way.
Ohio, you seen the fight
Hold,
with Prince
hold,
Charles? You
go
seen
ahead.
it? You seen the fight with Prince? See, that's the thing about Ohio, my dog, man. But he's gonna be extra positive. I get it. I get it. That's your thing. You're gonna be extra, but we gotta
Once
call
it,
what we see, man. He
once you
struggled like hell with Prince Charles, man.
No, it was his kryptonite. It ain't about him struggling. He got hit with that right hand. He kept leaning back. That's a problem. Like most fighters got flaws they have to work on. He hasn't. That's a bad habit he didn't had. He didn't have that since the amateurs. He has to learn how to get out of the way and stop pulling straight back like that. That's what happened. It wasn't that he was struggling. It was Martin got better. People keep forgetting too. Martin was not the same guy that fought Anthony Joshua. He got way
Yeah,
better
for
too.
sure.
Come on, we got to stop that.
But he was getting outboxed though. That's the thing I'm saying. Martin was
No.
just he just didn't have enough power.
Okay, here's my thing. How
Go
did you
ahead.
score? See, you saying he getting outboxed. What was the score of that fight for you?
For me, I thought he won. I thought he won. What was it? I thought he won 8. I thought Big Baby
He
won
wasn't getting
comfortably.
outboxed. I mean, Charles
I'm
was
just
looking for the same shot. I think he made it interesting when he hit him. a couple times with that right hand. He lined him up. My thing was when the fight was over, if he had the team would have been smart enough. What you do to guys like Charles Martin, if after he beat you beat him, and he hit you with that shot, you offer him to come to training camp with you. Hey man, I'll pay you. Show me how to get through to this. Show me how to, I remember Canelo doing that with Tyner from out of Detroit. People forgot Canelo fought Tyner years ago. What's his name? Forgot his first name, but he out of Detroit. That was the real first black fighter Canelo fought before he even got up in the high rankings. But the moment he fought him, he said, "Please come to my camp. You come into
guess
my
what
training
happened right
camp."
after that fight, though, Ohio? 100-year-old man and Luis Ortiz beat Charles Martin to death. I mean, Luis Ortiz beat Charles Martin to death.
Did any of these dudes get beat like Amando's getting beat right now?
Armando getting worked out, man. I had to give this dude
No,
was beating him to death.
It's the heavyweight division. Luis Ortiz knocked him out, hit him. That's why I said he's in the good division where he can bounce back. I mean, God darn it, we had Daniel Dubois on his one knee. You know,
I bet you Moses stops Big Baby, and I love Big Baby.
Moses who?
What's that dude from the UK? Moses. Hey, somebody help me out. What's Moses' last name?
It's a Alame or some shit. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he'll beat the life out of Big Baby, man.
Well, I know. I'm gonna tell you this. I learned my lesson thinking one fighter would do this and do that. Well, I thought Zhang was gonna win, and it didn't happen. I remember Bob Sanders.
Hold on. You thought you picked Zhang to beat Caballero?
Yeah, I thought Zhang was gonna be able to beat him.
You out of order.
Yeah, you were nothing if you thought Big Zhang was gonna beat him.
Hold on, wait a minute. You picked him too.
Y'all cut me off because I was still cooking, but
go ahead.
I thought Vladimir Klitschko was gonna beat Bob Sanders. So I can give you many fights where we think somebody gonna win and it don't happen that way. So don't just get caught up in that pick. There's many other picks where we're confident and say this is not gonna happen, and it does. How many people, and keep it real on this panel, when they heard Bukoli and Joshua Park, oh my God, you even seen media. Did you see Joshua Parker's face when he found out he was fighting Martin Bukoli? I told people this: give me Joshua Parker quick. I picked him quick as a heartbeat.
Oh, you called that? That's a good call. That's a good call.
But the only way you could pick Parker over Buwasi is because it was a replacement fight.
No, because the point I'm getting at, I won money off of it. By people.
I'm not saying that you didn't. I'm just saying. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna let you cook. The point. Bukoli would have came in overweight. We using this 4 days excuse. I get it. He wasn't prepared, but y'all forget that sequence. What happened? He ate a right hand clean before he got clipped up top. He was eating punches. He's a bigger guy, but when you hit him up top of his head, he started doing the stakey leg. That's what happened. It had nothing to do with just a 4-day notice because he was eating right hands. He eats a lot of people's right hands.
So you literally hold on, and you know boxing. So you literally gonna say it had nothing to do with the 4-day notice?
No. I think it did play a part.
You literally just said it did. You literally said
it played. No, it played a part just as preparation. But everybody, a lot of people, keep it real. How many people in here have picked Bukoli even on the 4-day notice? Let's keep it real.
I didn't pick.
Okay,
I picked Bukoli.
I didn't pick Bukoli. This is what. See, I didn't pick, but I picked Joseph Parker.
Okay. I told people Joseph Parker was going to be able to exploit some things. I feel like Bukoli's weak spot now is the top of his head. He eats right hands like it ain't nothing. Jared couldn't even hurt that boy. But if you hit him on the top of that head at an angle, that's where his weakness. That's where his weakness at. And I remember because I'm a big movie head too. He's the Toad from the 5 Deadly Venoms. Remember where they couldn't find that man? They couldn't find that man weakness. They said, "God, how did we find this?" That's his weakness, bro. That's just where his weakness at. But they're gonna sit there and say it's heavyweight division. That's why I say he can win the fight, lose it, and come right back. That's what I love about the division. You're not gonna stay on top like that, man. Just not. It's not gonna happen.
That's incredible.
Hold
on, real quick. This is why we got to interview you, because some of these topics I want to hear you break. And you know, I got specific questions on these topics that I want to break down. because
I
I
tell
ain't
you
got no
what.
problem. I ain't got no problem with
I
what
got-
you're saying, but at the same time, I want to ask questions about
God
someone.
dang. How
No,
many
Go
that'll
ahead.
punches
be
you gonna take to the face?
no, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good, man. Like I said, yeah.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. So
I think another thing I wish they had on FanDuel parlay bets is betting if a fight gonna come overweight or not. I told people Martin Bucoli was gonna come overweight in his next fight before he even
how can you be
fought.
overweight and heavyweight?
Hold on, that's a great question. Go look at his box rec and see his normal his weight and
You
all
mean
his
okay?
fights.
Oh, so when you say overweight, you mean over the
Absolutely,
weight he normally comes in?
absolutely,
Okay,
because
I can understand that. I can understand.
absolutely, because he's won the biggest fight of his life was Jerry Anderson. He had a damn parade after that fight. He's gonna be sitting. He's gonna be right. He's in silk sheets. I can go on and on about many fighters who won big fights and they just get comfortable. And I'm talking about their first check. This is why I respect Canelo so much, who make $40 million in extra every fight, but he's still active and he's still always fighting, hungry. He's professionally, he does this. So you look at Edgar Berlanga, got his biggest check ever. He came in overweight. Andy Ruiz beat AJ. Next rematch, come in overweight. Buster Douglas, come in overweight. I can give you a long list of statistics of guys winning getting a big bag and winning a big fight and coming in overweight, even losing. So it's the discipline that you look in. That's why I said I would love to bet on that when I see fighters win that, because it's hard. You don't know how hard it is to train knowing that you got $20 million in your account. it's tough. It ain't easy.
No, it's easy if you truly love what you do.
Yeah,
You out of order.
it's the thing. Your whole team gonna have to be invested, because if you get the bag, you getting them their money. They ain't about to be on you. They spending. They having a good time. A lot of people don't see how this thing play out, man. When that big bag come, everybody kicking it with their families.
Man, when that big bag come, the only thing I can think of is how can we get a bigger bag? What do you mean?
But that's the
What work?
that's us
If
on the
we,
outside looking in, man. I'm with
I
you. I'm with
guess,
you 100%. But that's us on the outside looking in. We like, oh, we gonna want more.
bro.
A lot of them don't do that.
I give a prime example, and this is a small example, and I agree. Never mind. I don't even got to give an example. I
I'm
agree with what you're saying. I
gonna
agree.
tell you right now, Broner did it. He didn't lost the belt on the scale. Tank then lost the belt on the scale. And when we look at the statistics, they very first big paydays, when they got real big, they get lazy. And they team get lazy.
And then what? And then I sit here and say they out of order, and everybody be like, "Well, how you gonna criticize them for?" No, because they miss weight. What are you
You
talking
right. No,
about?
you are absolutely right, brother.
You
I ain't
talking
mad.
when Shakur Stevenson missed weight, I was very critical of Shakur. I'm a Shakur fan. I said, bro, what are you doing? I hear you talking about pissing orange and all that shit, nigga. Fight it. Either you gonna fight it the weight and make the weight, or move your ass up. It is what it is, and so I don't see how the other fighter get credit for missing weight but winning fights. Nah, I'm not giving you no fucking credit for it.
Nah, yeah. Berlanga knew this fight wasn't even that good, so he
didn't even care about it. Didn't even
missed
care.
it. Yep, he purposely missed it. I pay that dude a little penalty. What, $50K? He can have that. You know, that's life changing money to him. He just did 10 years in prison.
Right.
So,
Nigga, individual ain't fought in 10 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What are we talking about, man? This is crazy work. This is crazy.
Hey, I feel y'all, man, but I ain't gonna
Crazy.
lie, man. Armando's in here getting
crazy.
smashed.
No, it's just the way your delivery is funny.
He getting
You
smashed.
crazy.
Hey, Free, what happened?
Hold on, what I lied about?
No, you didn't lie about anything.
hold
It's
on,
just the way
bro.
you deliver. Your delivery is funny to me. It's comedic, comical to me.
He out of order, man. He out of order.
You don't
He
be
out of
sensitive
order. I
on me.
like that, man. He out of order.
you the way you deliver it was just funny to me. It just had me tweaking.
If they
He
out of
said,
order,
so
they
you
out
think
of
he's
order.
funny like a clown?
Man, come on, man. What we doing?
Hold on,
What we doing?
now BBO, you out of order.
Yeah, what we doing,
You out of
BBO?
order.
Because Dub is my man. Dub is my guy. He know that.
He said you was man. Whoa.
Man, get out of here. We too grown.
my groove. Don't fuck with my
This
is my groove. Don't fuck with my groove, nigga. You understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, bounce, motherfucker. Bounce or get bounced, punk.
You out of order, BVO.
Yeah, he out of pocket, bro. Yeah, for real.
He said that's his man. My bad.
No did it. I said no did it. I say no did it. No did it.
The knockdown, what happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the wheel, it's gone.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real facts. Hey, this is real facts. Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real.
But for somebody to take their time and do that is crazy.
Yeah.
And Vargas just hit the guy when he's down.
That's a disqualification.
In the last round.
I knew Armando was trash, but I didn't think he was like this. I knew he was trash.
This
Ohio, what you think? He trash, man.
I ain't even watching the fight. Is he down on the fight? Is he down?
I mean, it's a close fight. I mean, I don't know who's winning
this. This man is down. It ain't close at all. He's down.
Yeah. Free brutal. Yeah, I feel like he's down too.
Did you see this?
But that guy can't win the fight like this, though. They're not gonna give that guy the fight over Vargas.
This man, Vargas lost this fight. This the last round. He lost this. He lost this joint like 5-3.
Yeah.
5-3?
Yeah.
I
don't see him winning more than 3 rounds.
He getting the W, bro.
He getting the W like Dub just said.
What's the dude's record?
I bet you don't get the W.
What's the dude's record that's fighting though?
I don't even know his name. I watch my fights on mute, Ohio, so I don't even know
the dude's a can, man.
If he got like 1 or 2 losses, he might be able to pull it off. But
yeah, that nigga a jobber, bro. I'm calling these niggas jobbers.
Hold on, Free. How much time you got left?
I got 1:20.
Miguel Gaona.
28 seconds.
How many?
Miguel, is it Gaona?
I got 25 seconds now.
What you got, Dub?
Man, I got 123 left.
I got 108. How I catch up to you? You was ahead of me, Dub.
My shit been freezing anyway.
That's crazy.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Oh, you been buffering.
Let me ask y'all all the question on the panel. Did y'all have Danny Garcia beating Lucas Matisse?
Yes. Yes.
I did. Yeah. I thought Lucas was gonna knock his head.
Oh, you said going into the fight?
Yeah, going into the fight.
Oh, going into the fight. I wanted Danny to win. I was riding with Danny, but I was like, man, Matisse tough, bro.
Yeah.
But Danny impressed me like a mug that day,
why
though.
is this dude, Amado Vargas, jumping on the rope like he really did something? This dude took like 17 shots straight at the end of this fight.
I tell people all the time, boxers are actors too. They gotta act, bro. They gotta put on the act.
Facts. All athletes are.
Yeah, you gotta act. When you get hit with a body shot, you can't
act. He act right into a loss. That's what he act.
You can't show him you're hurt when you get hit with that body shot. You better have a poker face.
I mean, he's just sloppy in his feet. Like I don't like his feet. I don't like his feet, D Free. His feet are just it is all over the place. Like they tangled up.
He ain't got no feet. He got 2 daggone club foots.
Yeah, he's like stuck in the sand, like quicksand or something. Like he has no he gonna get knocked out, bro.
Yeah, one.
Well, when have you ever seen a Mexican have great feet, man? What are you talking about?
Shoot, Juan Manuel Marquez was pretty damn sharp on his feet.
That's one.
He was.
Hey, Salvador Sanchez had good feet.
Eric Morales is pretty damn sharp too.
That's like a 1% that y'all
Man,
talking
shall
about.
I go on?
Why
Shall
you
I
why you
go on?
why you ask the question to get cooked like that?
Yeah, right.
Hold on, Doug.
That's
Hold on, Doug.
crazy.
Let's stay out the kitchen, huh?
Right, you get burnt up in here,
How
dog.
much y'all trying to bet Amado Vargas lost?
Nah,
Let's
shoot.
put that up. Let's put that $10 in that
I
ad.
about to
That
say,
dash
I
ad.
bet you a friendly.
Hey, look, you might already know the
Yo, that nigga
decision, so
took
I
the
can't
joint
bet you.
right.
You might
No,
already know what's going on.
they haven't gave the decision yet.
Nah, it
You
ain't no. It.
you for sure you think he losing? You don't think they gonna give it to him?
They
No,
gonna give
I
it
don't
to
think they're
him.
gonna give it to him. I think Amado lost this fight.
Damn.
Yeah, I did too, D Free.
Man,
I
that
just
must
don't
be.
see.
They gonna give it to him. They gotta give it to
Or it's
him.
going to be a draw.
It's gonna be a real. It had to be real
That man
convincing
getting
from
the
what y'all
decision.
saying.
It's easy work. That man getting the
I gotta
decision.
mute and hear these scorecards because I need to see if people
Me
need to be
too. I'm gonna do the
investigated.
same. I'm gonna do the same. I'll be back.
Sometimes
I'll be,
sometimes these
I'll
judges
be
got to
back in.
get
I'll be
investigated.
back in a second.
Sometimes these judges got to be
They gave it a
investigated by the
draw.
FBI.
They gave it a draw.
They gave him a draw. Yeah, that's actually a good call.
Nasty work. That boy ain't win that. That boy won that fight,
I
man.
need my
Come on, stop.
$10.
Yeah, that boy.
Who said that, Mark?
That's nasty
No,
work, bro. Let me hear these
Yeah,
cards.
that brother did say a friendly 10. That was pretty fun. I had never heard that before.
I usually do a friendly 20.
Man, Amado, he probably the worst Vargas brother.
Yeah, he's sloppy, bro.
So they
He
gave
was
it to Dago Armando, a majority decision.
Damn.
That's a robbery. That's a robbery if I have ever seen one, dog.
oh free. You know they was gonna give it to him. You knew they was gonna give it to him.
Dog. This man, Armando Vargas, took 2,700 shots to the face and only landed 3 of his own.
He got smashed. While Dub in Ohio was going talking back and forth, he was getting beat to death, man. It was wild.
No, this man was getting beat up.
Damn. I'm gonna rewatch it later on tonight or in the morning.
They usually man send you to jail for beating people like this.
Well, they're booing this
Yeah, they
decision
booing. They knew he
because
lost.
this was
The whole
absolutely
crowd booing.
nonsense. Yes, D Free had the right score. That's what I had it. I had that other guy winning at least 5 rounds. You know, he might have won 6 rounds, but I mean
Damn.
that was nasty, bro. But you know, like I said, they was gonna give it to this. And I said he can't beat him, bro. Come on, stop playing. He
What's his
12-0
record?
with 5
What's his,
knockouts. He gonna get knocked. He gonna get his ass gonna get knocked out because he's sloppy. His feet are so sloppy, bro. His footwork is like
let
not
me
even
ask you. Let me
footwork.
ask you a question. Is he better than Ali Wash?
Heck
Jesus
no.
Christ, no.
No.
That
No.
guy, that nigga. You know what? Hold on, D Free. Let me go first. That nigga is not an Ali. That nigga is a wash. I always say
No.
that. Stop putting that Ali. Not you, Ohio, but I'm just saying, people don't even say Ali Wash. Just call that man Walsh. He's a wash. He not no
No. I'm gonna
Ali.
put it this way. If Armando Vargas and Nico was the fight, 10 times it will be a draw all 10
All
times.
10 times.
They both
Yo,
stink,
I
man.
hate that
They
they
both stink.
disagree.
do that. But you know what though? The boy is
Nico will fuck him up, bro. Nico will fuck
nah.
him
But look, the boy Nico is a humble brother though, so I do respect him as a man or whatever. But as far as in the square circle, yo, that dude is not no Ali, bro. He is a straight Walsh. He fight like a damn Walsh, and that's
Yeah,
just
but
the
when I
end of
seen
it.
that man pop his shoulder back in, that was pretty crazy.
Man, but the
Just
dude
like
is a real
this
humble
dude,
brother though, man. You know,
just like
so
this dude Armando, he ain't no Vargas. He fights like Armando. He don't fight
yeah.
like no Vargas.
Now he don't fight like Vargas. Yeah,
No,
that's a
it was
fact.
just like uneducated feet. His pressure was horrible. No
Mm-hmm.
jab to speak of. I mean, and then he got hit with about 18 shots straight to the face, man.
And they
That
still
was
gave him the
crazy.
fight, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, If this dude was to fight Antoine, he'd go to sleep in the first round.
Yep, real quick with them sloppy feet. You see that dude hit him with them uppercuts.
What's
Imagine if
his
Antoine
record?
hit him with one of them shots. That dude they gonna have to come pick him up.
What's his record?
He's 12-0 with 5 knockouts.
Oh yeah, they definitely protecting them. I don't know if they. My thing is gonna be interesting about the matchmaking because if y'all saying what y'all said, what y'all saw, is if they gonna go back, they going backwards when they don't want to in the next fight. They gonna be going backwards.
They gonna
I
have to
don't know
because
if they
he
can
need
go
more work.
any far. I don't know if they can go any far back. This dude wasn't that good that he fought.
Right.
No, what I mean,
Yeah.
what I mean by going
I
back.
don't know how far
Hey,
they can
look,
go back.
hey, look, they gonna
D
go
free
back.
crazy.
They gonna give him a. They gonna make what's his name come down. They gonna give him a Berlanga's opponent. That was
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're gonna give him somebody that hasn't fought in 5 years.
Man,
And
yo,
it's
hey,
gonna
keep
go
it a
from
bean though.
it's
Hey,
gonna go
free.
from an 8-rounder to a 4-rounder.
Keep it a bean, bro. Wasn't that Berlanga opponent a disgrace to boxing, bro? Like, where did they find that nigga at,
I
bro?
was embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest.
I was
embarrassed.
embarrassed
I
if
was
I'm trying to
embarrassed, bro.
show a casual that
Hey,
mess.
I'm gonna tell you this, Ohio. This is that what you said today was the same thing that I said yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. I said, dog, Berlanga being a co-main is because this is his last fight with Eddie Hearn. He's a free agent. After this fight, he's a free agent. Eddie
Yep.
Hearn wasn't making him a main event. He's going to promote the guy that's still under a contract with him, which was Ammo. Ammo still got more fights under Eddie. Berlanga only had a 3-fight deal with him. He's done. Now, if they sell him,
And it was nasty work because he was talking bad about the promotional company on his way out. You don't want to do that, man. Just
Yes. You don't want to leave water under the bridge, bro.
what Berlanga's probably going to end up doing, and mark my words, this is probably his next move because it's probably his only move. He's going to go sign over to TKO.
Yeah, what else he can do?
I mean,
That's probably his.
He's either that or Al Heyman still got some 168 pounders that he can play, that he can dance with.
I mean, yeah, if he want the Caleb Plant fight, yeah, he probably would sign a couple fight deals with Al Heyman if he wants the Caleb Plant fight.
I think that's because he betting on himself right now, and he been feeling himself coming off that loss. So that's just where he at, man. Right? I ain't never really. He must have got a real bit. He got a nice bag for him to be parading off a loss. I tell people all the time. Go ahead.
Now we're gonna say you got Caleb Plant. You got. I'm trying to think of the 68 pounders he got. You got Caleb Plant. He got a couple of other ones, but
Demetrius Andrade. He still got Demetrius. Demetrius is there.
He got Demetrius Andre. He got and Berlanga called out Jamal. He still got Jamal.
He got Jamal. Yeah, he got a nice.
They still fighting? Oh, this is a replay. I'm about to say this fight was garbage. BBO always like to talk about boring fights. This fight was boring.
Now this fight, you cannot ever say that Shakur or Devin was worse than this.
Right, exactly, D Free.
No, you can't. You really can't. I gotta give you
so
that.
Boring, bro.
I'm over here falling asleep, man. I'm like trying to stay on the panel. I'm falling asleep watching.
Trying to engineer falling asleep at the board. It's all crazy. This was terrible. And you know what? It's a shame that black fighters, they always want to say, oh, Shakur's boring or Devin's boring. Man, these niggas is boring. Like, get them out of here, bro.
Shakur is boring, but
man, get out of
not
here,
like
bro.
this.
Shakur got a stoppage in his last
I'll be
fight.
honest with you. This the first time that I actually watched Amado Vargas fight. I've never watched him fight. I heard about him and I seen highlights of him. I watched Emiliano fight, but I never watched Amado. Now that I seen Amado, I see why Keyshawn said, let's have the brothers against the brothers.
Yeah, this is supposed to be his first step-up fight.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn brothers will beat him up.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Even the newest one, Keon. Keon is beating his tail.
Yep.
He beat him.
And he big. Is that the tall 6 foot one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keon is the I think he's the middle guy. He's the middle child.
But he's the biggest one though.
No, Keon is the baby. Keon is the baby.
I know, but that's
Keyshawn
the one that's the 6 foot one, right? Is Keon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Keon. I don't know Keon taller than
I thought he was the
Calvin.
6 foot one. Ain't one of them almost damn 6 foot? It was like a linky.
No, but what I'm saying is both of them dudes are tall. Calvin and Keon. I don't know who's taller. Both of
Man,
them
they'll
tall.
beat them up, man.
But yeah, either way, yeah, Keon is beating Amado easy. He beating
I like
Amado
how they
easy.
I like how the zone got Gabe working, getting a check. Yeah, that fight was boring, man.
Yeah, this fight was this. I mean,
Terrible. Nasty.
I had the fight that was before this was better action than this. He stopped the dude in the second or third round with a body shot.
Yeah.
I was sitting there trying to figure out what kind of punches. Who taught him how to throw punches? It looked like he never been taught how to fight. He just got in the ring and started fighting.
Now, based on what y'all saying on the panel, it sounds like y'all agree with Bob Aaron when he was mad at Guillermo Rigondeaux. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like y'all. It sounds like y'all understood. It sounds like y'all.
He said when he was mad, he was pissed off at
Yeah,
Rigondeaux.
You
he
know,
was mad at Riggs. I like
people,
Riggs though.
people
Riggs
tried
was
to use.
sharp.
They tried to use race. I hated that because they tried to use race, and I think Guillermo was a talent, but he had moments where people would go to sleep. Man, it was like
Yeah.
it was like I was rooting for him. But they were trying to make it race about. I did not like how they did him. I'm gonna be honest. I still didn't like how they did him because they didn't want him to have the belt. How you go up and fight 130 and then, but if you lose, you lose your belt at another weight class.
That was nasty. And they moved him all the way up against Lomachenko too.
Yeah, no, but he wanted to fight that. He wanted that
Yeah,
smoke. It was
he
just
had to
different.
go and do that, but that was nasty how they done him, man. And
Yeah.
I like Riggs, man. Riggs was my dude, man. I like them
I'm gonna
Cuban
tell you like
boys.
this. I'm gonna tell you like this. They shouldn't have did it because you just let daggone Lamont Roach move up to 35 to fight. He kept his belt at 30, and they about to have a rematch. He's still keeping his belt at 30.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
brought
crazy.
that up. Yeah. That's they make their own rules. That's what
Yeah,
I always
they
tell
make
people.
up stuff as they go along.
Yeah,
They
that's what I
definitely
tell
do.
people. You can't go by the sanctioning bodies. I
Nah,
made a post. I don't know if y'all follow me, but I made a post on my Instagram and my Facebook with Charles Conwell and Albert Bell, both of them being mandatory number ones and got skipped over because they was of biased politics. They was number one.
Yeah.
Now I have no problem if you pay for a step aside. I have no problem if the fighter willing to take a step aside, then that's on him. But to just avoid him and go fight a money fight because it's a bigger name, nah. That
No,
man earned his place to be a mandatory. You gotta call a mandatory. You need to call the mandatory. Now if they
or
want to pay,
let's
make
see
them
that.
pay step aside.
Yeah, but that's the thing. And now they doing it. If they ain't even putting you in the position to get step aside, they just moving you off the rankings. When Earl Spence came to 154, he skipped over Charles.
Yeah.
He skipped over him.
That's what I'm
It's like
saying.
you ain't paying no step aside until you get signed to a big promotional company, which he did, and Golden Boy did back Charles. Albert Bell don't have a promotional company, so I get it. They're gonna disrespect you if you ain't got no real big company backing you. But one thing they do, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but one thing they do, I've seen this over the years. They will sign a guy that's moving up in the rankings that's close to about to get a title shot. Top Rank does this all the time. They see you in like 4 or 5. Y'all start watching the rankings and see guys that are free agents. You're gonna be like, oh, he about to get signed to Top Rank if he on the WBO rankings. If he in the WBA, the PBC or somebody else is about to get them because what happens is they're gonna get in the mandatory spot, and if they good enough, they'll probably get it. They want to be in position to have him and be control of that belt. So they will sign those fighters. Is the moment they get in the top 5 or top, they start getting signed. They start saying, okay, we're gonna sign them because we need to have control of that darn belt.
Yep.
So they do that. They do that a lot. They do that a lot. You can tell who about to get some sign for a 3-fight deal or something, and you can also tell who they don't want to have the champion even when they win. Top Rank don't want Shockey Foster as the champ.
Nope.
Not at all.
They do not want that boy. They didn't even want a rematch. They had to do it.
I mean,
Yeah, these promotional companies are nasty, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the black fighters. I feel bad for them. but then I get tore down for rooting for him. That's just even more crazy.
Man, listen, I went on a limb and I said this too, and I've always said this. I'm not big on defending undisputed. I feel like if you worked hard and you didn't work your way up to undisputed, you shouldn't be giving a guy under a title shot that undisputed shot, and he ain't never fought for one belt. He gets to just fight for all the belts.
That's
the
crazy.
Mandatory. Nah, you got to earn that. And I remember Tim Costazu was in that situation with Jamel, and everybody's like, "Yeah, Jamel, don't duck the smoke." I said, "No, make that man fight some other guys, some tough fights before he just come up here and get those belts." Because they don't do it when it comes to black fighters. They don't do that to us. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. We don't get those opportunities like that every time. When Jamal Charlo was the mandatory for Triple G, did he get that fight? When
Nope.
Devin was the mandatory for Ron, did he get that fight? They don't get the fight. We only fight each other when it's mandatory. Black people only fight each other when we are mandatory. When Lubin get mandatory to fight Jamel, the fight gonna happen. When Sean Porter get mandatory to fight Terrence Crawford, the fight gonna happen. But every time when it comes a race, Mexican, Navarrete, any Lomachenko franchise come up. Maneuver coming. Now they starting to move around these guys, man. So I call that out all the time. I call that out.
Was that kid the main event? Is my programming going off?
That's it. That's the main event.
Yeah.
I'm thinking his older brother finna fight.
No.
That was just terrible. That was pay-per-view?
No, that wasn't no pay-per-view. It
hell
can't
no.
have been no. That's on the
Hell
phone. I say, ain't no way they do y'all like that. Especially with Berlangas. He knew what he was doing. That's what Eddie was laughing behind the scene. The dude can barely hold the flag up. His opponent.
Berlanga's going back. He gonna go back to Brooklyn. I'm from New York. He gonna talk his ish. And
Man, you
he
see
gonna wear his
Berlanga had his son with all them chains on?
Yeah, Berlanga
like
got all them
Mr. T.
chains. He gonna have those chains. He gonna be talking big ish, bro.
Man, I got into it with with Berlanga's coach, and I ain't gonna say I really got into it with him, but I hate when people. I ain't gonna say I hate. It's like somebody said something in the comment box. I showed the highlights of the fight. I showed Berlanga versus Charles Conwell on my page, and Charles dogged Berlanga. You know, he dogged him in the amateur.
Yeah,
but it wasn't even close. But one of the guys said, "Yeah, I hope look where Berlanga's career is at, and look at Charles' career. I mean, Berlanga's making millions, and Charles." And I'm like, bro, that sounds like some. I said, bro, that don't mean nothing. I said, Charles is in a good position. I said, this is amateurs. I was even telling them it didn't mean nothing, but you know, I know Berlanga's in a whole 2 weight classes above now. He's bigger. I said. I was just saying, I was just showing the fight. It's a throwback, you know what I'm saying? It's a throwback, good fight, notable names. Berlanga's coach liked the comment of the dude. So, and I tagged him, and I said, yeah, Berlanga is making a bag, but he got picked because he wasn't good. I said, let's just make sure that's good. He got picked by Canelo because he wasn't he ain't no threat. So let's stop talking about he getting a bag. He's getting a bag because of vulnerability, not because of invincibility. So we got to stop that, you know. They up there talking, oh yeah, no, I wish Charles and his team the best. Yeah, okay. Charles getting ducked.
That's all lip service.
Yeah, Charles getting ducked. You getting picked. It's a difference.
Yeah. He definitely got handpicked for Canelo.
Yeah. And
He's
there's nothing
going
wrong
around.
with it.
Hey, nah, it ain't. But he's running around here on a victory lap, like he just,
bro. It's
you know what I mean? That
hilarious.
dude is crazy, man. But
I
he's,
don't hate Berlanga though.
I don't. He's super
I don't.
entertaining though, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
got
don't
to
hate
keep it a
Berlanga,
bean
man.
though, Ohio. Like he's super entertaining. You feel me? Like Berlanga be having me tripping out on Instagram. He be talking crazy, bro. Him and Africa, they the same.
Yeah, they
He be
do.
talking crazy, bro.
I think we all. I mean, he ain't gonna be the next Trinidad or nothing like that. But we do
No.
we do need the Puerto Rican fighters. Some
They
starters. We do need
they
something to bring us.
they need a new one that can fight.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think
Cause Tito can fight, no matter if you didn't like him or not, man. Tito can fight, bro.
what's
Y'all
his name?
tripping.
Zayas.
Xander.
He's Xander. He's
Yeah,
cool. He's
I like
getting
Xander.
better. He's getting better. But yeah, I can tell they looking for that next one. It's almost like
Yeah,
NFL. The Raiders, the football is good when the Raiders and the Niners is good, man. I'm not a big fan of theirs, but when you got the Raiders doing good and the Niners doing, you like seeing that sometimes, man. We need that sometimes. So
Yeah.
that's just my thing. That's just how I look
Yeah.
at it when it comes to boxing.
They looking for the Trinidad and the Kodos and
It's
what I'm saying?
hard.
It
It's
is.
hard, bro.
Because
It's hard.
Trinidad and Kodo could fight, win, lose, or draw. Kodo might lose, but he gonna come and rumble though. You feel me?
Man, and Kodo can go to that body, bro. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness, man. Kodo had a nice body shot. So
Nice body assault. Yeah, he did.
you appreciate those guys, man.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate them. You know what I mean? So,
And now I'm waiting for the next one to pop out, but he ain't pop out yet. I think it's Xander. I think though, because I don't trust none of these guys. So
man,
I got to see what Xander can do. But for right now, I'm rocking with Xander. You know what I mean?
people don't understand how big of that gap can be sometimes, man. It could be almost 15 years before you find the next one. Those gaps be big sometimes, bro.
Yep.
Big. Like shoot.
Who was after Tito? Kodo, I guess.
Yeah,
I might
Kodo
be.
came. No,
He
Kodo was at the Tito.
he
Kodo
came
came.
mad
Yeah.
like
10.
after Tito. You feel
Tito
me?
was already out the game for
All
some
right.
years. Yeah, before Kodo came on the scene. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was
So
out for some years.
yeah, he was. So you got like you said, it might be that gap. We might be facing that gap right now where they
Mm-hmm.
might I don't know, Berlanga, I don't know. And he a young boy to me with them chains, like
Yeah,
BBO
he
said.
gonna draw the crowd. I think his swag, man, and
Yeah,
his stuff, his shit talking is gonna draw
yeah,
people. I just don't know if he's a guy
yeah.
that can win consistently.
Nah, he can't. He gonna
You
get
see what I'm
knocked out.
saying?
He gonna
Yeah,
get melted.
he gonna have to pick his fights wisely, and I still don't think he's gonna win them all. So
Like,
I know
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
he
win
can.
big.
I don't think he can beat Caleb Plant. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't think he can beat Plant, bro.
He's not too far off from Jaime McGee losing to a guy with
I
4
want to see
KOs.
that. That's the fight to make.
Yeah,
Him and
that's a
Jaime.
bag. That's a bag.
You do a Mexican versus Puerto Rico fight,
Oh my
and
god.
I don't know who would win that, John. There, because both of them trashed. Not no. I take that back.
But
I take that back.
it's all about being entertaining.
Belunga
You want
not
somebody.
trash. I just sat up here and said he wasn't trash. Belunga not trash, but I'm just saying they both just like basic to me.
Yeah,
I'll say
yeah.
that.
I
And
get you.
I would like to see that. I would like to see that Mexican versus Puerto Rico, Belunga and Munguia. That could be something.
Yeah.
I said they trash. They ain't trash.
I like Jaime though. I like
I,
Jaime.
I
I
hate
just
him, bro. I hate him.
I call him Tom Poe. I'm gonna feel like Tom Poe, bro.
I hate him, bro. He has done nothing, bro. Like, he has done nothing in boxing,
Man, he
bro.
knocked out the great Saddam Ali, man. Stop.
Man,
Put some
Ali,
respect
they
on that
set
man,
Ali
man.
up on that one, man. They set Ali up on that. Ali ain't know nothing about that boy. That boy came and beat up Ali.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He should have vacated that belt, but that was the only
Right.
time he was gonna have that title. He didn't want to drop it. That was a bad, but he should have. You won it with Kodo, bro.
I about to say, didn't he just box Cotto? That was
He
his best
boxed
fight.
Kodo.
Yeah, he
Kodo
did.
brought him up, and he shouldn't have went. He should have went back down, bro. That's what he should have
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He did not have to defend that belt. He did. He didn't. He should have
That's
just.
why I said there's promotional in the networks and them set him up, man.
Mm-hmm. Because
He ain't
Hami
know
got.
nothing about.
But the same thing I'm telling him, he should have dropped the belt. Guess what Hami did when he felt like he wasn't ready? He dropped that motherfucker.
Yeah, Jaime ain't do nothing, man. I can't
Hami,
believe he's got all them fights and
yeah. As soon as they felt
he's.
like Demetrius, they're like, Demetrius, you're mandatory. He's like, you can have the belt. I don't need
Bro,
it.
I've never seen I grew up in in the era of boxing where they fought. I've never seen the mandatories duck the title fights. Like they duck the title fight.
Yeah, they do
Ain't
that a
that
lot
what you
now.
train your whole life to box for, to fight for the
Yeah.
belt? And these niggas don't even want to fight for the belt, bro. They nope. They
They
the A
like,
side without the belt. They the A side. I ain't
yeah,
fighting them.
man.
They
It's
that shit
crazy.
crazy, bro.
But you know what's so crazy? And I was talking about this too, because Undisputed wasn't that popular
Mm.
in the early years because we had some, but look at the list. They wasn't as popular as it was now. I told people Terrence Crawford set the trend. Now, the
Yeah.
reason why he became undisputed is because he couldn't get the big fights. It's always been about the big fights. And if he would have got if he was looking, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but if you his management and he's looking at Ndango for undisputed, right? Ndango got 2 belts and he said, I want to fight you. But then Al Heyman said, hey, we got Danny Garcia over here that want to fight you. What fight you taking? Guarantee. You know you about to. You can fight Danny, or you gonna fight Ndongo.
I probably would just fight Danny.
Right. It's the bigger fight. It's the more legacy fight. It's gonna get you to the other bigger fight. So that was the mindset of why a lot of people didn't go undisputed, because those guys that was mandatories, they just didn't have names. So it's like, why am I fight? Why should Manny fight this dude named William Skull when he can fight Cotto next?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we understand it. They fight, and then you can go right back to that fight if you wanted the belt. But it was always those big fights. But once Crawford got the undisputed, he started promoting undisputed, and those other fighters couldn't say nothing about it. And that's when everybody started saying, "Oh, dang, man, it's okay to be undisputed. Let's go out there and start getting."
Yeah, Canelo. I want to be undisputed. As soon as people start dropping belts, Canelo all of a sudden
he
want to
did.
be.
You're right.
I ain't gonna bring that up because BBO gonna get mad at me.
He did, man. He did fight. He wouldn't have been undisputed if David still had the WBC.
Man, as soon as that man lost that belt on that scale, that man rushed to get that WBC title.
Bro. He did, and Maurice Suleiman knew. They knew what they were doing.
They did that. That was behind the new. We was stripping them.
They stripped him and then gave him who he fought. Who did he fight for that? It was on the zone, I believe.
I forgot.
That it was an Arab dude. I forgot his darn name. Was easy work though.
Yeah, that I mean, they just be doing that. These Bob, not Bob Aaron, but Mauricio. They did that backdoor, so they backdoored. As soon as that boy dropped that belt, that's all they needed was a legal way out. And David Benavidez wasn't focused, and as soon as he dropped that belt, all of a sudden I want to be undisputed. But Terrence Crawford undisputed. They didn't really. Top ranking ESPN didn't really do a good job of promoting that, man.
No, they didn't. And my thing was, I was happy that he went the route and got the undisputed, because it was a great accomplishment, and and it started to, like I said, it started to push the narrative, like, dang, let's go for undisputed, and other people will get other fights. Guys with belts will start getting fights. I was telling people about Jamal Charlo. When Jamal was at 160, I was telling him, I said, bro, you keep fighting. You fighting Brian Adams. You fighting all these fights, and your career ain't going nowhere. Move up to 168. Y'all on the same side of the street. Fight Caleb Plant. Get the strap. If he would have fought if he would have fought Caleb Plant, get the strap, he would have been in position for a Canelo fight, bro.
Yeah, and that Charlo got to get his get back for letting Sweet Hands put his hand. He slapped him up.
Right. But you think about it, he was in line. He just was messed up by the time Canelo called his name.
That was purposely though. Canelo waited. He was gonna call. Yeah, he wanted to fight him when he seen him in rehab.
Don't matter. He got his name called.
Yeah.
Canelo loves to take the fights when his opponent is most vulnerable.
Hey, what my man Jody tell the little kids? So,
hey, he did.
He don't care. Your name is Looney Tune. He don't care.
He did what Freddie Roach did to Sergio Martinez. They seen that knee brace. They say, "Hey, we going up to 160." They said we're going to.
Hey, who was that? What was that one dude's name? Margarito. Man, I'll never forget when Margarito was making fun of Freddie Roach. Man,
Margarito's a dirtbag.
Yeah,
you right, Ohio. They sent him up to 160, and I thought Sergio was gonna beat Cotto. But Cotto impressed me with that one.
Man, Sergio was actually David Benavidez Jr. No, Jose Benavidez at 140.
He had two knees though. He had two pads. He came out that mud like a wrestler, dog, with like two Ric Flair knee pads.
You got to wait for them super soakers, man. You'll get super soaked.
Man,
but
Cotto beat him up,
man. That broke my heart. Amado looked like dog stuff tonight.
Man, he looked like food.
He looked like dog stuff tonight.
He's straight food.
Bivol,
hey, what you think about it, Free? Go ahead.
B, you need to I'm gonna get you some credentials, man. You come on to this Toledo fight, man. Come on.
Yeah, go ahead, BVO. Yeah, get the ground running.
Come see Albert Bell and that boy, man. That boy the truth, man. Come see Albert.
BVO ain't going.
When they fighting?
It's April the 12th, man. You ain't gotta pay nothing, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
Go, man. Go. You got my number, man. Just send me the stuff. I'll go. It'd be so fun to do. I'll go to the oldest city in America. Toledo.
I'm gonna have your badge and your name with your stuff on it. I'm like, yeah, he sit right here with between these two girls. Yeah, this
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
you the girl.
Married man, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Because I know you be out there with the Nubian white queens, man. I can't do that.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna mute myself on that note.
Ohio be having them Nubian white queens. We gotta watch it, man.
my teacher, Dr. Umar, wouldn't accept that.
Hey,
Dr. Umar,
you know Umar already, eating a bread sandwich with his white girl right now as we speak.
Right.
But we're gonna be on this. Follow this brother, man. It's my guy. Shout out to Dub right side, Mr. You out of order.
Yo, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram, Ohio?
This what he just said. Ohio runs boxing.
I bet.
Listen,
My bad, BBL.
You good? It's Ohio runs boxing, man. And it's Marcus Null on Facebook. But
my bad, Ohio. You know, my brother Prime think you know everything, man. You gotta watch him.
I asked
you gotta watch it, man.
Because I want to follow the brother IG. I know
you gotta
everything.
Watch it, man.
That's crazy. That don't make that didn't even line up right. That's
dude,
crazy.
Prime type of dude to steal from Dollar Tree to see what's gonna happen. So you gotta ignore him, man.
That don't even sound right, bro. That sounds crazy. Well, go ahead,
shout out to my man Dub right side. Shout out to my man Puerto Rican Free. And shout out to the mighty Sports Talk Network, man. We doing big things, man. We got your boy, Brother Bernard's going to come tell us about what happened with Jaleel Hackett. So don't miss that. Monday at 8. Wednesday, we're going to have the great, after his triumph victory over, what's the guy's name? Greg Hackett. We got Brother Brian Norman Sr. So you guys don't want to miss. We got a lot coming up, man. On that note, we out of here. Go ahead.
No. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.
On that note, we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen,